What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Unmasked Podcast. What do you recommend them do or not do as far as like coming out of high school and pursuing a career someday?
I didn't even got a question though.
Make sure you're recording.
I don't like being around guys with beards.
With beards?
Why? I just can't do it, bro.
You hate me?
A little bit.
Damn. Why do you hate me?
Because my testosterone levels are really low, doctor said. That's why I can't grow a beard.
The doctor's full of shit. Does he have one?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, man.
But he's part of the Indian family, so I don't. At that point, I just
give him
don't
credit,
know, bro.
Don't give him credit.
I've been these last 2 days. I've been derma rolling, bro. I gotta grow it at work. I look like a kid, bro. I'm one of the oldest, and the girls that work there have a fucking beard.
At least by the time you hit 40.
Oh, thanks.
You'll still be looking young, you know what I'm saying? I don't be looking like an old motherfucker, you know? I'll be looking like Santa Claus or something.
You know, it's funny because when I saw you at CCB that one time, I was like, who's this kid? And I was like, I know this kid. I was like, he doesn't look like a little kid anymore, though. Grown-ass man beard.
That was fucked. That was 2018?
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
It feels like just
or 2019. Because I remember, like, I went back to school because I had dropped out 2017, went back 2018. I think it was probably early 2019.
Get a little closer. It's echoey.
2019 before COVID.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
Oh, you ended up dropping out from school?
When I went to Fresno State, yeah.
Fresno State. I thought, for whatever reason, I thought you went to like CSUN or something like that.
Nah, I wish I went to fucking CSUN.
You would have stayed out there?
If I was in CSUN, I would have stayed in CSUN, bro.
Fresno State. That's where I wanted to go at.
Fresno was actually cool, though, honestly. That's where I did a bunch of shit that I learned.
How long were you there for?
I was there for 3 years. 3 years.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude. I was trying to, like, when I signed up for Fresno State, when I graduated, I thought I knew what I wanted to do, you know? I was like, I'm going to go physical therapy, ace all my classes, should be cake, kinesiology, you know? Like every other fucking person thinks when they go to college.
No, bro, that's the complete opposite.
All right, well, to me, it felt fucking easy, bro. And I was doing great. I was like, fuck. But then I was like, once I got to my second year and I interned, because I dislocated my shoulder, so I got to go to like the Fresno State physical therapy like students so they can practice on, you know, people who need rehabilitation. So they're just making me do all kinds of exercises, pointing out things that I need to develop so that, you know, my rotator cuff or whatever can improve. And I was doing all that. And then I decided to, you know, try it out and intern myself. But I didn't do it at Fresno. I did it here in Bakersfield, or I did it here in Lamont, the Lamont Physical Therapy or whatever. And after day one, bro, I was like, this isn't for me. I was just like, it feels easy, but it just felt like I wasn't gonna, I don't know. I just
challenge yourself.
Yeah, I felt like I wasn't gonna challenge myself. I felt bored. Like and you know, like when you want a career for yourself or like a future for yourself, at least for me personally, I don't ever want to feel bored. So I'm like, I don't want to. And it's funny that I say that because I sit behind a desk now, so you would think that I would get bored, you know? And I do, but it just feels so much easier. Like life feels so much like, I don't know, maybe because I'm older now, I don't really have to deal with people. I still feel like I can deal with people and communicate. Like I could probably do customer service jobs just fine, but I don't know, man. It just wasn't for me.
That's so crazy.
It just wasn't for me.
You know, that's the best part, though, because in a sense, you were still pretty young. I mean,
yeah, I was.
20, 25, 26?
Yeah, I'm 27. I just turned 27.
27.
Yeah.
Oh, happy belated?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Last month.
Oh, 27.
May 4th.
You're 27 now.
26.
26, years younger.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, 26. So, well, we have the intro out of the way, but welcome to the Unmasked Podcast, man. Yes, I haven't seen you in quite some time, and German, welcome back, Luis Tenorio. So, little background about yourself. Tell the people who you are, like, what made you go to Fresno, and then we'll skip over the whole Fresno because we talked about it already, but what made you go to Fresno? I mean, you were ASB in high school, you were all over the place with people, like you're
a jock.
A jock.
That's what they call it, man. That shit's corny to
Isn't
me.
Isn't it corny as fuck, bro?
Lame as, I never wanted to be a jock. You know, like, I don't know if you ever watched that show Freaks and Geeks or whatever. Like,
I have not.
It's kind of, you don't have to. It's like a little kid show, in my opinion. But, like, I do remember, like, watching that shit and then seeing how the jocks were separated and the geeks were separated or whatever the fuck, freaks or whatever. like I always feel like I had like more than one circle that I wanted to hang out with. Like I never felt like just the jocks. Cause you know some motherfuckers would like, I don't want to be around you right now, man. Like I want to go hang out with the other homies who you guys think are weird. You know, like I prefer being around them. But yeah, I don't know what made me go to Fresno. To be honest, at the time, I could say it just felt like I wanted to get away from Marvin. A little town. I just wanted to get away from home. I originally wanted to go to Long Beach, but I didn't get in Long Beach. The program that I wanted to apply for was like, what's it called when you can't, it's like it was way too saturated. Like everybody wanted to apply for that program.
It was over applied for.
There we go.
Sense,
yeah. So like, you get eliminated pretty quickly if you don't apply time or something. So
and backstory, a lot of people that oversaturated programs, you get people that are getting like 4.7s, 4.6s in high school and doing X, Y, and Z in high school.
And
so even coming from a low like a socioeconomic school and city, you're still out, bro. And that's the people that they want there for the most part.
Yeah, and it's crazy.
Balance their whole university.
Diversity shit.
Bullshit
ass things. Mm-hmm. Nah, but yeah, man. I had a 3.7 essentially. I had okay ACT and SAT scores. I wasn't a genius, but I had enough to like make it to where I wanted to. But I don't know, Fresno State, the reason I actually, like I said, I wanted to go there is because like when I applied, I don't know how a lot of people applied. They probably just applied because of the school name or because of the location.
Right.
I was mostly applying because it's just like, what's the best program with what I'm interested in right now? And at the time, Fresno State, I believe, and Long Beach were the only two schools that were pretty like well known for physical therapy, like master, or they don't have masters for that. They go directly to doctorates. So
yeah,
they're the only two schools that had that to offer. So I was like, it has to be one of those two. So one said no, the other said yes. I was like, all right, I'm gone. It was that simple, man. I didn't really like think about it. I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
So once you got to Fresno State, how did you feel being there?
Oh man, day one, honestly, like it's kind of crazy because I moved into dorms, right? So you kind of move before anybody else.
Yeah.
You kind of settle in before anybody else. And it was kind of cool because like instantly everybody's on the same energy. Like everybody's excited, young, stupid, think they knows what they want. Naive as fuck, we don't know nothing. Like, and immediately day one, day two, I already like found people in my hall who I clicked with. And it just turns to like college life after that. You start drinking, getting into shit you never thought you would end up doing, hanging out with people, skipping classes. Yeah, man, just since day one, like it already started, man. It was pretty crazy. But it sucked because I guess there was like a big party week one and some dumbass girl that lived in my hall. Apparently she got alcohol poisoning. And the mom, like, she ended up in the hospital, and the mom got hot. And this party that she went to was one of the fraternities. I don't remember which one it was exactly. But essentially, her situation and the way her mother, like, reported the school or whatever the fuck happened ended up causing, like, all the fraternities and sororities to go under sanctions. So essentially, that means that
It's kind of like when colleges go under the death penalty, where for a year you're not suspended, but like you're limited to certain things you can do.
Exactly, and that was for 2 years. So it was just like if you really, really wanted to get into one of those popping ass parties, like you really, really had to either be in it or know somebody, but they gotta like fuck with you, because over there, like it's crazy that college life, like that jock shit we were talking about. That jock shit's kind of corny. Oh man, wait till you know about sorority and fraternity life, bro. They're really like their own cliques. They're just literally like you would literally walk around campus. The reason I know this because I tried to join one and I actually got an offer, but I was just like, I didn't know you had to pay like an annual fee. I didn't know you had to do this and that. Like I didn't know like
all the hazing shit.
I didn't really care about the hazing shit because I'm not a bitch, Like
right.
To join the clique.
Yeah.
The little crew.
I didn't really
pay for that.
I mean, it's because I heard about what other people went through to get there. I'm like, that's it? Like, I thought it was worse. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I thought it was worse.
Now, does that speak to you not being a bitch, or does that speak to from where you came from and all the shit you had to deal with?
Probably a little bit.
Both?
Probably both, because like some people don't look like bitches, but they are.
Yeah.
Facts.
And then vice versa. You know?
See, and my college experience was different because I went to BC for 2 years, dropped out, limited myself to classes.
Yeah.
Once I got to CCB, I was like, well, I see all these pop-up stands of like sororities and whatever, and I'm just
same
like,
here.
Nobody's trying to join your shit. Like, you look like a bitch.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
see, I walked on a campus as a 24, 25-year-old dude already. Like, I'm just trying to get the fuck out of here.
And I think that's perfect, honestly. Like, I kind of wish I entered that way than the way I did, because it's just like so much bullshit, man, when you're younger.
100%. Because at 18, you know, when I graduated and that's never in high school did I drink, but once I turned 18, got out of high school, started hanging out with X, Y, and Z, started drinking. Did okay my first year or half semester first year at BC, and then after that I plummeted because I was just partying and doing all kinds of shit. My fucking GPA went from a 3.5 all the way to like a 1.4 or some shit. And I was like, this is it. I need to fix it.
Yeah.
So I was taking like one class a semester, 2 classes a semester because I was suspended suspended. So I was put on like a probation and shit.
Yeah.
So once I saw my girl graduate from CCB, because we graduated high school the same year.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Once I saw her graduate from CCB, I was like, I should get my shit on check. Then that's when I got CCB.
And you know, that's the most important thing. Like, being able to self-reflect and actually, like, your own self. I guess you're identifying your self-worth and motivation and drive, and, you know, you accomplish what you want to now. I think school doesn't teach you that. Life lessons do, like the one you just described. So it's just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I went young. I was just like, I don't feel like I knew shit. I still don't feel like I know shit at this age. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm 29 and I still don't know shit. I still don't know what I want to do with my life. But I think that's the best part about life.
Yeah.
Always not knowing, being stable enough to be able to do whatever you want, but still being, in a sense, unstable to where you don't know what you want to do for the rest of your life. I don't want to be stuck.
You have to be realistic about your ideas, though. You know, it's taking it day by day, but
of course,
you have to be realistic. You can't jump a huge ass step.
And I think uncomfort is everything, like you're saying. Like, you need pressure. Like, life without pressure, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
if there's no pressure, it's easy, bro. Why do you want to make life easy?
Some people do, man. They escape all the real shit just to fucking make it feel easy. But then,
and at the end of the day, it's like, and to a lot of people's points, it's that, you know, watch this or whatever, are gonna say, well, making the most money makes life easy. It really doesn't. Does it or does it not?
Nah.
In my opinion, it doesn't.
Nah.
I can have all the money in the world, but I can still feel
good.
I can still feel unaccomplished. I can still feel like I haven't done everything that I want to do in life.
Bro, I feel like if I get more money in my hands this day, right, I'll be more of a piece of shit. Like, I'll be doing it even worse. I'll go back to like where I left off and start all over.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna run through like half of the money again, like just being stupid.
110%.
And then maybe I might get to that age where I'm like, all right, I need to change up again. But I know this already about myself. You know, like, I know my behaviors are gonna get worse. Like, why the fuck would I lie about it? You know, it's not.
No, it's we gotta be realistic about it. You know what I mean? What I wanted to ask you is, so when you dropped out of Fresno State, you're basically last year.
Yeah.
You did 1 year at CCB, or what career change did you do from Fresno State to CCB?
So when I dropped out that year, I just kind of I needed a year off because I was like, what do I want to do? And at the time, you know, it was like, I was at Fresno State. I met my friends. I found my clique, I guess you can say, you know, that my creativity clique. And it was honestly just like 2 of us, plus my homie DJ, who was going to UC Irvine. And like, it was funny because when it came to the music shit, like, I was always into it in high school. Like, I remember being young as fuck, probably like 14 and shit, and, you know, using like Frostbite and LimeWire and shit, downloading all kinds of illegal shit that introduced all kinds of viruses to your computer.
Bro, yes, bro, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
The reason why I got Frostwire and LimeWire on my shit right here.
Yeah.
Wow.
And bro, I would download. Oh my god, bro! Like, everything. Like, I would download everything, everything. Like,
this generation will never know, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
And it was a point where I was just like, I had an older cousin. He would always play music, and he would talk about like DJ shit. But I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So one day I got online, did some research. Like, you know, you're like 14, 13, so you put basic shit on Google, how to make beats. And like at the time, like FL, all these like softwares weren't really that known. I mean, at least to my knowledge, you know, just the old shit was like Pro Tools. But I'm like, to me, that looked more like a mixing software rather than a producing software.
Yeah.
But I did know like people were like, based off the YouTube videos I would watch, people were making beats off of like, you know, machines like that, like the MPCs, the APCs, the DJ sets with like 3 buttons, and you can make a beat off of that, you know, if you know how to sample it, scratch or whatever. So I got a digital version of like a DJ set, and like you can make beats and create patterns.
On your phone?
Bro, no, on the computer, the old computer. And I was just like, fuck, bro, that shit made my computer crash like twice. It was fun though. I was just like, yo, like this is what I want to like get into later. And I was like 14. I did that at 15. Made some terrible shit. I'm not gonna lie. It was whack as fuck. It was trash. And then once we got to like senior year, me and my homie DJ, shout out DJ by the way, crazy ass producer, man. But me and him were just talking about making beats. We talk about music all the time. Like, hey, fuck it, you know when you joke around with your homies, like probably when you started this podcast, it was just you just brought it up, you know, like maybe you didn't, maybe you did, I don't know. But
I brought it up during hence the title, The Unmasked. I brought it up during COVID.
Yeah.
And then so previously before that, really quick, I had done YouTube, so I had Big Burn TV.
I remember that in high school too. I would watch your videos. I had
almost 1,000 subscribers, and then I just fucking quit.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, let's start it up again. It doesn't hurt to just have fun with it.
It's true.
So, anyways, continue.
But yeah, man, that's how it was. And we were just like, hey, bro, why don't we just try to make shit, you know? It was never really about the rapping stuff in the beginning.
Were you spitting bars at that
moment? Hey, he's a rapper. He's a certified rapper. I don't know if you remember Big Germ in high school.
Shit, Big
certified
Germ.
Rapper.
Hell yeah, Toxic Scope Germ, the Toxic Gang. No, I'm just kidding. That was the other homie, huh?
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, but I would recite a lot more than anything. Like my top rappers, you know, like Lil Wayne was on my fucking headphones, Jay-Z, Andre 3000, top dogs, man, like the best in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like the mixtapes too. I'm not talking about like, cause the albums, they're soft, man. Like when it comes to listening to rappers and the albums, like the rapping part, it's soft, in my opinion. But whenever you hear the mixtapes, I'm like, oh, this is what I want to hear. They're explicit, bro. They literally talk about the way they're living, the drug use, how shitty they are, etc. Like, I love that shit.
Yeah.
I love that shit. But anyways, I would just be listening to that. But I cared more about the beats at the time. So I was just talking to my homie, chopping it up. I was like, let's make beats. So we did the same shit. And we there was actually this website. You didn't have to download anything. I don't even remember the name of that fucking website. But it already had samples. So essentially, you would just be an arranger, a music arranger. So you would find samples, you could arrange them. You can chop them and maybe like produce your own little drum patterns. But that website was kind of lame. It was like very introductory to like making music on software. I don't even remember the name of it. But we did that, right? Maybe from like the end of senior year to freshman year of college. And I called my homie. I was like, hey, bro, I'm going to buy software. Fuck this bullshit. I paid like, we had educational discounts when I was at Fresno State. So like an $800 software, I paid like $500. I said, fuck it. We're in this bitch now. Like, shared it with all my homies. Started recording, started learning how to use it. It was on YouTube all day, bro. I probably didn't even talk to nobody. I wouldn't even answer my parents' phone calls, bro, when I was in Fresno. Swear, you can ask them.
Just in the zone.
They'd hear me they'd hear my voice like once every month or two. I'm like, nah, man, like I can't. I need to learn this, you know, because you could go to music school. You can find somebody to teach you, but I noticed like whenever you start learning this new, like a new skill, a lot of people want to charge you for it. But the price doesn't match like the wave they're on or like their creativity. I feel like I could outperform them,
100%,
and I did. You know, but I over time, obviously, to this day. But like, not to be egotistical either. I don't feel like I have an inflated ego, but
we got to be confident as well.
Yeah, I was confident though. You know what I'm saying? Because like I had a better ear. Like my ear was tuned into better shit than theirs were. You know, I wasn't just listening to rap. I was listening to like classical instruments. I don't even know a lot of artists. I'm not gonna lie. So whoever's out there like trying to fact check me, I don't know a lot of shit. But it's more about the sound for me. You know, I'm a sound guy. I'm not gonna be telling you this is an A scale. minor chord. I'm not gonna be telling you all the arrangement patterns.
Man, I took music in fucking college and failed that shit twice, bro. I can only tell you so much.
I try to educate myself. I took a music theory at Fresno State because I was just like, man, fuck this. Like, I gotta know a little bit, and I do know a little bit, but I'm not gonna lie to you. If like a pro tells me like, hey man, what scale did I play in?
B sharp.
I don't. I am not sharp at all, bro. Like, I'll tell you that much.
B sharp is C sharp.
That's what I'm saying,
bro.
I was not. I cannot tell you, man.
It's so hilarious listening to fuck because that's a class. I chose to take that class in college over like art appreciation and shit, or like history of rock and roll. I should have taken that.
Yeah, I took that. I took that too. History of rock and roll.
Oh, it's just like fuck that class. Fuck that music class.
Nah, but yeah, bro, I was just educating myself, man. Like, honestly, my whole fucking 3 years at Fresno State, just educating myself on how to utilize the software, effects, techniques, you know, the same way you're learning about how to make a podcast, you know, I'm sure. And educating myself on music, putting myself onto like alternative music, old school music, rock, bebop, all kinds of shit, man. Like, I was just trying to educate myself, you know, like, all right, like, let's see. And out of that, like, I found that I have like, I want to make like an alter ego, essentially, if I were to like make it in the industry, where I'm actually singing like Rat Pack type shit, like jazz shit, like Sinatra on the mic. I can do it. I'm not gonna do it, but I can.
I won't force you to.
I can try. I can try eventually, because I know like I need to get a little older to get that extra raspy voice that I want. Just a little bit. But right now, I'd rather just rap. I'm young enough to where I can make money and shit. I know I can do it, but I'm not going to fucking do it.
Are you still in the studio daily? Every day?
Nah, not as much anymore, man. Because like it got to a point where like, I'm not going to lie to you. So let me fast forward. Like let me fast forward. So whatever. I learned music, educated myself, worked with one of my homies. One of my brothers, actually, Matt Brady. That's who I learned from. That's like one of my brothers that I met from Fresno State. He's a way better. Honestly, he's the only one that I rap with. That motherfucker's crazy. I could actually say, when it comes to like rappers these days, like if he made it in the industry, that motherfucker's like, he's there. I'm judgmental as fuck, bro. I don't praise nobody or put anybody up like that. Like, I've heard so much rap, bro. Like, I'm not gonna just say that shit. But anyways, fast forward. Where was I at? Fuck.
Fast forward 5 years later.
Brady.
A few years later, Brady met the homie.
Got your click going.
118. Yeah. So yeah, back to when I dropped out, man. Back to your questions where I was going. That whole year, I just took it off, man. Like, I just dedicated it to music, and I was just back home. Just got regular jobs, bro. Probably had like 6 jobs in a year. Fast food, warehouse, empaques. You know, dumb shit, bro. And I would quit because I would feel so overwhelmed that I couldn't touch the studio. There we go. That's what I was at.
You didn't have time.
I couldn't touch the studio for like, because I was just, when I dropped out, I had $35 to my name, bro. Like, that shit was the one that made me realize, like, yo, like,
You gotta get it.
you gotta fucking hustle, bro. Like, you gotta hustle, like, and that shit, like, that's where my mind changed, bro. Like, I just started working, but then I would quit jobs too, take two weeks off, 3 weeks off, literally just to work on music, stay on the zone again, like, and then do the same shit, man. Another job, work for like 2-3 months, quit, 2 more weeks, dedicated. Bro, I would not talk to nobody. I didn't give a fuck about answering phone calls, unless it was my homie Matt or DJ. That's it. If you're not involved in my creative process, you're not involved in my life. And it's bad. Don't ever treat anything like that. Don't ever. That's toxic. That is fucking toxic.
Now,
It's a dream,
to the
man.
normal person, it's toxic. But to the person that knows the hustle, that knows the grind, that knows in order to achieve something like this motherfucker, he puts in the time with work, puts in the time with
sacrifice, man.
He sacrifices, right? So with everybody in life, you got to make sacrifices. Now, their sacrifices, you know, toil around with friends and family, like that's their sacrifices.
All the time, yeah.
Your sacrifices. I wanted to put this grind in. If nobody else knows this dream but me, or DJ, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I gotta kill it. You're a visionary, bro. That's what it is. It's not toxic. It's not a toxic trait. It's just a lot of people have work hard towards gaining, for example, money, working overtime,
anything,
oil field workers or whatever the case is, or semi-pro fighters or people. The normal person working a normal job as a sales fucking rep. They put in their time. They put in their effort. You put your time and your effort towards the music.
Yeah.
So it's not toxic.
You're right. But I mean, for me, it was just more like, you know, because it goes back to my childhood where I felt like I got along with everybody. So I had always like a big network where I had more friends.
Right.
And then like
That's
obviously
high school though.
That's what I'm saying. And then you got older and I just started giving less of a fuck about anything.
At the end of the day, if you're not if you're gonna give me the if, ands, or buts about what I'm doing, why the fuck do I need to talk to you?
And that's why when I talk to people, like I was telling German too, like I was like, hey man, like realistically, like I don't hang out with as much people anymore because like I want people to be able to not be afraid. And because I know like there's some people who have close friends and I question their friendship sometimes. And I'm like, can you take a real harsh judgment if they tell you, hey bro, like you need to change that act up or that behavior?
A lot of people can't.
Because like that's your real friend if they're checking you like that. Yep. If they're not checking you like that and you get butthurt, maybe you're not the real friend. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And like some people are still like that, but it just amazes me. I'm like, yo, we getting older, bro. Like,
At the end of the day,
you know, exactly, older and wiser, and unfortunately, like you take your phases. So, prime example, I've changed my number 3 times. Once when I got out of high school, once when I got out of college, and now I have my permanent number.
That's tight.
You got to be able to let go of, I wouldn't say baggage, but baggage, bro. People or contacts in the sense that you know you're not gonna hit up and aren't gonna hit you up, and so there's no reason to be talked to. You know what I'm saying? Like you got your small circle, and it is what it is.
That's true.
It's like when you're shedding weight. You know what I'm saying? Like you shed the negativity. That's all it is.
The extra shit you never needed.
110%.
That's what it is, man.
That's what it is, man. So you started producing. You started working, busting your ass, and I think that's when I started getting into contact with you because I saw your album drop.
I remember, the first one,
and I downloaded a couple songs. So I think at that time was when I was going on YouTube. I was like, maybe who knows? I'm gonna hit this flow because I want to put a song on YouTube on my YouTube channel as like the primary song. So that's when you're putting that one out.
Yeah, I was telling them, just a quick little pause on that. I was telling him like, yo, if you need like a soundtrack to Unmasked Podcast, I got you. I got so much sound, bro. But anyways, let's resume on what we were saying.
Hey, honestly, that's wet.
I'm just saying. But nah, for real. Yeah, dude, I remember the first project. I remember you did hit me up and you supported that shit. And honestly, like when I go back and listen to that shit, like one song out of those 8 or 7 that I made, I don't remember.
I think it was like 8 of them.
Yeah, they're whack to me now. But now they're like when I got better and I was getting better, like my shit now to me is like, oh shit, this is me now. Like this is what I've been wanting.
It was
to
on
make.
SoundCloud, right?
Yeah, on SoundCloud. Man, shout out SoundCloud, bro. SoundCloud. A lot of people don't tune into SoundCloud. I was using SoundCloud like it was Spotify because like I was like my homie Matt. I wasn't making like that. My beats sucked in the beginning, you know. And then I knew my homie Bat was already like rapping, because he told me he started rapping when he was like 14. So he was already like, just the shit he was saying at his age. I was like, man, you crazy. Bro, the reason I'm saying his shit is crazy is I remember one time he dropped over a Drake beat and he said a bar like, with so much confidence, he said, I'm the franchise, why these players looking? I was like, so fuck you. God, like he had no reason to say that shit. And I was there when he recorded. I was like, how the fuck? That shit was mind blowing. I never heard no rapper to this day say that shit. Not even my favorites. That's how I knew. I was like, oh, this motherfucker knows. Like, we're on the same wave now. So I was like, I tried my hardest to learn how to mix and produce for him, because I was just like, yo. And then he's the first one that ever took me to the studio. He's like, yo, I want you to rap. So I rapped. I don't even remember my first fucking raps either, but I did have some bars, but I was lame. Obviously, I just started. But compared to like the other 10 motherfuckers that were there, we were the best 2 motherfuckers, and they were old, bro. I was just like,
were you freestyling?
My first time, bro. My first time. I just went in the studio. My homie was like, just write a rap, bro. I literally wrote it like 10 minutes. And it was honestly like poetry to me. It wasn't necessarily rapping. I wasn't thinking about rapping. So I did that shit. We recorded it. I was like, yo, this isn't bad for a first time. He's like, bro, honestly, I didn't even know you had that in you. I was like,
you're writing all kinds of haikus.
Yeah, some corny ass conscious rap shit that I got over now. I don't even care about none of that shit no more, bro. That shit lame
humble.
as fuck.
You
now,
hear that
bro.
humbleism.
So when you dropped your first album, where were you at in life?
I was fucked up every day.
You were fucked up every day?
Yeah, bro. I dropped out. I was home. I was bored. A lot of my friends at the time were busy working, or they were out in college in different areas, or when I was back home, my friends back home. They were just, working on themselves, and I didn't want to bother because I was like, I want to do this. This is all I'm about.
Yeah.
And like, with the college experience, I indulged and participated in like using hallucinogens. So I was doing like a lot of LSD and shrooms, bro, and smoking weed and Molly. I was experimenting with almost everything except the nasty shit. No, not the nasty shit. I'm good. But I wouldn't say I wasn't okay, because I learned from myself that I still managed to maintain my life under the influence, which is scary. Mm-hmm. That's a scary thing to do. Because like, back to you were saying, you said you were partying and you're like, your GPA was dropping. I was doing the same shit, but I still maintained my GPA. My difference was that I would go to class fucked up. Like, I've gone to class on LSD or some shit.
So it was normal for you.
Yeah, so everything felt normal for me.
You were adapting that well?
Yeah.
That's great. Some people are like
I was fucked up, bro. Like, I'd be like...
See, but now that can attest to the strength of your mind, though.
Mm-hmm. Probably,
at my age, I probably wasn't as strong minded as what you were. So you at your age, you're just...
It was crazy. I would go all nighters and like... I shouldn't even have to say that.
Bro,
Unmasked Podcast, bro. I gotta reveal everything. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but I would literally, with my homie, bust all nighters and like, we drop acid, right?
Yeah.
Acid drop. Oh, let's pop Molly. All right, cool. We drop Molly. Same night. Oh, I can't sleep. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna take Adderall. 2 days. Oh shit, bro. I don't want to fucking put anybody on blast. He'd buy a sack and we break down. The sack. I wouldn't really do.
Going back to what you said, young and stupid.
Yeah, I wouldn't really do coke, but I was like, fuck it, let me try that shit. On 2 days, bro, no sleep. Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck, I got class right now. Let me go to class. Yo, can we smoke some weed? Go to class. I knew I went to class smelling like dank, bro. Just fucking pulling up next to the girls who I was sitting. I was like, yo, like, and I would look at them like, yeah, I'm fucked up. Like, you better know I'm fucked up. I still, bro, like, I would still pull up, bro. Like, fuck it, There was one point where like I took a test. And I just felt so uncomfortable in class, bro, because I did it again twice. All-nighters, did this shit, catching up on my homework, whatever. And I told my fucking math teacher, I was like, hey, I got to go. I do not feel well. This is what I did this week. I made up a whole story, bro, saying that I did a show or something, which I probably did do a show.
Impulsive as liar,
yeah, bro.
Impulsive as liar,
bro. But I was, nobody in that class knew how fucked up I was. Not even that lady. Yeah, bro, she let me go. She's like, I understand.
Damn.
So you can see it in my face, probably like, yo, you don't look okay. Like, I was not okay. That's what I was letting her know. Like, yo, I gotta go. Still passed my classes, bro. I probably left Fresno State with like a 2.8 or 3.0.
Fuck you, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, I didnd't even go to college,
bro.
Yeah.
I don't know whether to be proud of you or just fucking pissed right now.
Crazy, bro. I remember I had this unnecessary anthropology class, and it was actually interesting. Yeah. It was actually interesting. I would go hella baked and drunk, though, like drunk. I'm talking about drunk. Like, I had one of my homies, his name was Jelani. Shout out Jelani. I haven't seen him in years, but I call him Ciroc Boy. Every day for 2 months. Fuck, I wish I had that photo. Every day for 2 months. Pretty much him and I would kill half a bottle each of Ciroc, bro. Ciroc. I don't
Ciroc
know.
Boy.
I called that motherfucker Ciroc Boy.
Every day.
He was older too. Yeah, every day for 2. No bullshit, man.
Damn.
I sent a photo to my homie DJ. I don't know what he has to say, but I swear he can confirm it for you. We took a photo. I was like this. Homie was with the bottle standing up. He was short too. It was funny. He was trying to be a Navy SEAL, so he was just getting out of his system. Right behind us, like this countertop. Probably the whole countertop full of bottles, bro. Ciroc, everything.
Every day.
This was, what year was this? 2015?
This is probably 2016.
Jesus
yeah.
Christ. This is where the Apple Ciroc probably came out.
Yeah.
Ciroc.
Everything came out.
Jeez.
We were on everything.
DJ Khaled was on it. Another one.
That's what we were doing. No. We were getting another one, bro. It was insane. Man. My college life was like, I would do that again. I'm not gonna lie, 100%, 100%. Same shit I was doing, same people I was talking with, everything, same shit, man.
I mean, the result's cool.
The result, I'm here, man. I feel great.
The result's great, bro. Let me get that. Let me get that list of everything you did. Maybe I did everything wrong. I did it the wrong way.
Yeah, bro. Nah, It was pretty intense, man. Then I had like a really like bad trip, you can say. Mm-hmm. I got some shrooms and I probably ate like 5 grams, and I had this whole like deep self-reflection trip where I was just like, yo, you need to just change, bro. Cut everything loose. And I did, bro. After that, I cut everything. Like more than half, bro. I just stopped. This is probably like 2019, 2018.
Mm-hmm. This is when you're at
This is probably when I saw you, bro. Around that time was where I was just like,
yeah, CSB.
CSB. Around that time is
I was a grumpy ass old man walking around campus trying to get shit done, and I see this kid right. I was like, "What the fuck? What's up, dude?"
Yeah, bro. Nah, during that time when I saw you, I think it was the time, bro, where I had that experience, and I was just like, "Nah, bro, I gotta just."
Well, 5 grams is a lot, folks.
That shit was. It was what I needed, I guess. That was exactly what I needed. Fuck, I was just like,
that's when you just.
I just cut everything, bro. I cut it slowly in half, and then cut another half of that.
It's crazy.
How hard was it for you to cut that half though?
Mm-hmm. You know what? It really wasn't, because like I had this thing where like, you know, I don't know if you ever done LSD research or watch videos on it. Doesn't matter. But point is, a lot of people on their observations and studies, you know, like clinical scientific studies, say that some of those chemicals stay in your spine, and if you crack your back, you get a flashback. I don't know how true that is, but I can confirm that I've had 2 flashbacks. Mm-hmm. Not recently. This is when I would do it. I haven't done that shit in 3 years. So like, I don't know, man. But I think the reason I was able to cut it, because like I would always have this crack in my head. I don't know how to describe it. Like I'll just be chilling, right? Like say it's quiet and peaceful right now, and I can hear like my brain like cracking, like you know how when you would eat like those like snap candy, you know that candy that you put in your mouth and it pops or whatever?
Yeah, the crackles.
The crackle candy?
Yeah.
That's how I felt my brain was for a while. For like months, bro. For a while. Like I would just like feel like, you know, instead of your mouth eating the candy, like my brain felt like that. And honestly, I haven't even really disclosed this, so this is probably like, I never really disclosed this to anybody. But it had me worried, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I was like, damn, I think I need to go get a CT scan or some shit, you know, go get a brain scan or something. Shit. But I felt fine, but it was just like moments that I had to myself where I was just silent and just,
you could hear it.
I could hear it. It was,
do you still get that?
No, it's gone. Okay. Gone. I haven't heard it in years. Thank God. I don't want to feel that shit anymore, bro. Nah, that shit. It was easy to get over it after.
Damn.
Yeah. Cause you know I wasn't doing crack or any of that shit, bro.
Dirty shit.
I wasn't. I told myself I'm not doing no dirty shit. Like I'm not.
But that's crazy though. Well, look, this is the thing. It's good that you don't hear that anymore. But that's crazy how that was your brain probably like saying like this.
Chill.
This stuff. Yeah, chill, bro.
Yeah, chill.
Like I'm gonna be a fiend for this shit.
You know why?
Make you a fiend for
you know why it was doing that? Fuck, I'm not even gonna lie. I've probably done that shit like maybe 200 plus times. And that year that I dropped out, when I was quitting, and I was still doing it at the job, bro. I was doing it at the job. Fuck. It was crazy. I'll probably do it 2 to 3 times a week, whether it was either a whole tab or microdosing it for like a whole year.
Shit.
And still doing more shit on top of that.
And like still drinking. Passing your classes. That's what's pissing me off.
Yeah. Man.
Fuck, man. Fuck you.
I'm blessed, dog.
No, bro, that's yeah. I would. Yeah, blessed is probably that.
I'm not even happy to say that shit either. Like I don't even want nobody tuning in.
I'm fucking flaunting that shit. That's fucking badass, bro.
People should not.
Anybody out there going to school, please, if you're struggling with your classes, take LSD. Right?
Don't. No, honestly, if you're struggling with your classes, go to tutoring, man. That's one thing I should have done. Good. People will fucking do your homework for you. I mean, they're not gonna fucking do it for you physically, like write it down for you, but they'll guide you and get your work done.
Yeah, tutoring was cool. I went a couple times when I was really needing it, really needing it. But going to school and having a job sucks, bro. It's tough. There's no time for tutoring.
Fuck, when I went to college, I was fucking up so bad. I had a scholarship, bro. Like $2,000-$3,000 a semester or something. Like I didn't even tell you that either. I lost that shit, bro. I was fucking up, dude. I was just like,
but you had a 2.8.
But you need to have 3 point something for that scholarship, and I had that the first year.
Grimway still owes me the last $650 of my scholarship, bro, because I graduated college, bro. They still owe me.
Let them know.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Like, hey, look,
bro, fuck them.
You guys ever told me when to finish school? I finished. I didn't get the scholarship one year because of my GPA, or the following year. But then I graduated, so I was like, I should get my scholarship money. $650.
Hey,
I didn't get the MacBook, but did your parents work for Grimway?
Nah, they didn't.
Okay.
My mom did, but years ago. Actually, my dad did too when we first moved to Arvin. But
Where are you originally from?
LA, South Central area.
No shit.
43rd and Vernon.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, man.
Explains a lot.
That's where
What
we're
does
from.
it explain?
That he can rap.
No, LA does have some rappers, bro, but
Oh,
fuck,
boy.
man, I don't even know. But yeah, man, I was born in LA. and
How old
shit.
were you when you moved over here?
I was 7.
Oh shit, I was. I think I was 8.
Yeah,
No,
I remember
8 or
talking
9,
about
one of those,
this. You
yeah.
moved from where was
Santa
it?
Maria.
Santa Maria. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you saying this.
That's
Wow,
crazy.
back.
That's great. Do you have any homies out there you still talk to? Or?
Homies, my homie Matt, he moved. He's actually from Rancho Cucamonga. He moved to Beverly Hills, and then right now he's just staying in downtown LA. Other than that, I have family and shit. Homies from LA. I mean, most of the homies from Fresno State were from around the area, you know, Fresno.
Man,
yeah.
that high rise living in LA. So I tell my girl one day I want to get it just to have a high rise out there, just so I can go, bro. That's beautiful, bro. It's beautiful. That apartment living, beautiful.
Just rent one, bro. There's some people who put that shit on for a night. That's it.
Yeah, $2,000. Yeah, Airbnb it. Not bad, right?
You know where I feel like doing that at? That I went recently, or like a month or 2 ago? San Fran, bro. That shit was beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yo, it was my first time there. I was like,
Even San Diego, bro. The
San Diego's
high-rise
beautiful,
out there
man.
too. Just having Airbnb out there. That's what it's funny because that bug. I recently got that bug. I was telling my girl, I was like, let's move. Let's just move somewhere. Like, let's fucking move to LA or something. She goes, why the fuck do you want to move to LA? I was like, nah, high rise living, bro. Like, you know how beautiful to have an apartment and just have high fucking 12, 15 foot ceilings.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking beautiful.
yeah, dude.
It's being able to wake up in the morning and just say,
That's like a $2,500 rent every month, though.
gotta get a roommate.
That is, yeah, man, you're solid, bro. But me and German gotta be roommates. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta get a roommate, bro.
Uh,
My girl's my roommate. That's why.
That's what I'm saying.
I know where that fatty ass coming from.
And that's like a studio apartment too.
Bro,
You get a
it's a
one bedroom, like
one-bedroom.
$3,000, dog.
It's beautiful, but yes, very, very expensive. So South Central LA, huh?
South Central.
You never had
man.
like the urge like in high school to go to like USC, UCLA.
I did.
just to be back home.
I did, but it's just like tuition, man. Like I was always realistic. I don't know. Maybe it's the way my parents raised me. Like, why the fuck would I put myself in that debt? Because USC has a physical therapy school as well.
Yeah,
they have a
very good
great,
one.
solid program, and you could work with the athletes there. You know, the whole athletic department. And I would do my research. I was like, I would geek out on shit like that, man. I always like to make sure I'm prepared, bro. Even to this day, like. But yeah, man, I don't really miss it though. It's crazy. My cousin came from New York, like 3 weeks ago. I stayed with her when I went to New York.
What? Oh yeah, you went to New York. Me too.
New York,
finally,
was amazing, bro.
Finally got the chance to go.
I was there for 10 days. It was crazy.
Yeah, I remember that shit too.
Touched down all boroughs. Had pizza.
I had a pizza out there too, bro. Fire ass
You
pizza.
boys.
To me, it was the Mediterranean food that had my heart, bro. I saw so many like Mediterranean. Hell yeah, bro.
I think it's say women, man.
Women. Yeah, I am gonna say women.
I was gonna say women.
I was gonna say women. I was about to say bitches, but I don't want to be saying that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hold on, man. You know, I don't want Bernie's wife to come out and be like, "Excuse me."
What did he say?
No,
What
man.
do you call
It
those?
was.
God damn.
They were. I fell in love, bro, multiple times. That's all I can say, man. New York was
Yeah, New York was
phenomenal, man.
I honestly, like, it's funny. I tell my girl, I was like, I would have never thought I'd be on the East Coast like this. You know what I'm saying? Like 1 a.m. and
How's that time zone
Square,
change?
just
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
looking at the lights
Crazy.
all night, bro.
Going with the subway, it's smelling like shit and piss, and the homeless guy fucking sleeping.
going to Madison Square Garden, seeing the Knicks game, bro.
Oh yeah, you actually, I didn't go to a game. I was gonna go to a game.
I had a chance. It was against the Nuggets,
but
it was a pretty good game.
I did go to Philly, and I went to go see the Sixers play versus the Toronto. That shit was dope.
That Sunday we were supposed to go to a Jets game. Jets versus I think Jets versus the Packers that Sunday.
Ooh.
But it was on the opposite side. MetLife Field was way up there. I was like, nah, there's no point in
bro. It's crazy how like I was telling my cousin, like, man, like you guys have different energy here because they're on the move over there
all the time.
All the time. Like here, I'm just like, yo, I'm chilling, and they're like, why are you chilling? I'm like, California energy. I don't know what to say. Like I have to drive 2 hours to go see something like this.
So there, it's close.
They have to take a subway, and they're there like in 10, 15 minutes, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, everywhere. The island's not huge. The island's not huge, but you have, if you go by, like, I remember when we landed, we took an Uber to our hotel, which is in the middle, right across the street from the park.
You landed at JFK?
Yeah.
So
right across the street from the park. But it took us literally probably like an hour to get to our hotel.
What park was it?
The main one. What is Central Park?
Central Park.
Yeah, we're like 10 minutes walking from Central Park. But man, everybody walks, bro. I burned so many calories out there.
I lost weight, bro. I probably lost like 6 pounds,
bro.
And I wasn't even hungry. Like I don't really eat that much no more. Like I used to eat a lot, bro. Like give me 2 plates. My tia was offering me all kinds of food. My cousin was like, "Hey, I'm not even hungry. Like let's just go fucking tour." My cousin was looking at me like, "You serious?" I'm like, "Hey, I'm here. Let's go. Like fuck out of here."
We went up to visit her aunt in New Hampshire or something like that. A little bit up north.
Yeah.
So we went up to visit her aunt up there. So we stayed there. But it's so crazy. Like their apartment. So it's their apartment, the top floor, and then they have like a little stairwell just going down to the basement, bro. First time ever being in the basement. Went down to the basement. We slept down there in the basement.
It was it? Sick. I never been in the basement.
I felt claustrophobic as fuck.
Oh yeah.
But it was nice though. It was nice. The stairwell is what made me feel fucking weird as fuck.
Like a scary movie and shit.
Yeah, because there is no door up there. Like you in the darkness. Like I don't know about you guys, but I love sleeping with my door closed. I have to sleep.
Me too. Lights off, door closed. I need.
If there's a little
the TV on,
pitch black for me.
If there's a little, if the door's open, I freak the fuck out. Like restroom door has to be closed, closet has to be closed. So when we stayed there, the top was open, so you could just see the light was beaming from the stairs.
That's some scary movie shit, though.
I was like this, bro. I was like,
some bitch gonna be hanging right there. That is time.
My experience in New York was absolutely amazing. I would love to go back.
I'm gonna go back.
I'd love to go back.
Probably not soon because I want to travel some more, man. I want to go to like Europe or some shit.
Oh, bro, that's
Greece.
Don't even get me. Yes,
you trying to go to Greece?
I want to go to Greece.
Athens,
that's
bro.
on the bucket list.
Look, check this out.
That's on
the plan. God willing, everything works out. The plan is to possibly go to England next year.
It'll work out.
England in the summer.
Yeah.
Daughter will be old enough. I don't want to go without her. I want to take my kid. I want to take Eliana.
Oh yeah.
But England will be the next stop. Like this year, we wanted to go, or last year we wanted to go to Tennessee because the Cowboys are playing in Tennessee.
Oh shit!
I'd love to go to little Tennessee, bro. Tennessee would be beautiful too.
That sounds tight. Actually,
get some Tacovas out there.
Country, hell yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go to Tennessee. You go to the game though. I'm gonna go see Tennessee White Girls or something.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. But I mean, we can go to the game Sunday after you see your Snow Bunny Saturday.
Snow Bunny Saturday.
My mother-in-law went to Tennessee. She said it's like Little Vegas. The strip is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
All kinds of food to eat. I think Gordon, or who has
Gordon Ramsay Hell's Kitchen.
Nah, I think some country music singer has like his own restaurant there. I forget what his name is. Blake Shelton. He has his own restaurant.
Blake Shelton has a restaurant?
He has a restaurant out there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro. Traveling's again small city, small town.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you go though. That shit's life changing.
It is.
It is. Like culture shock is everything to me now.
100%. Like when we went to Texas, bro.
Yeah.
Everything was clean. I pictured Texas dirty, bro.
Me too.
I pictured Texas dirty when we landed in Arlington. The streets were clean. No dirt on the side of the road.
You saw Hank Hill and shit?
Saw Hank Hill on the side of the road on his fucking on his lawnmower. Yeah, bro, clean as fuck. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting dirty Texas.
Me too.
No offense to all my Texans out there, but
I heard it would. You probably have to go to more south, maybe. Where
maybe
30,
like
30
to Houston.
The Hillbillies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Arlington was beautiful. Dallas was beautiful.
That's what I hear, man. I need to go to Texas. I'm gonna try to finesse my new job right now. They have a facility in Texas. I'm gonna try to see if I can maybe go one day.
Yeah, might as well.
I'm gonna go see what's up with
Send me
Texas.
to Texas.
With the new job, do you have more time to be in your studio now?
Yeah, bro. I think, now back to that, when you were asking me if I make time for it now. Oh, shit. My bad. Stay still. Now it's more because I put in so much time and effort, bro. Bro, it's crazy. Like, I'll make a whack beat 2-3, get them out the way. Boom. I'm making like a fire ass beat in 5 minutes.
Bet.
Now, before I used to struggle with writing because I was insecure, and only because like, once you start getting better, you're not comparing yourself to like a local person.
You look at your own work.
Your own work, first and foremost. And second, people that you want to inspire to be like. And if it's the greats, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, it's not even like, let me try to keep up with them no more. It's like, let me be on their level. Like, let me imagine myself being a feature now and fucking being like, who the fuck was that?
100%.
So let me hit you with this. You know how music is like an influence, though. Everyone that plays a song, they'll look into it and try to express in some way. What do you see yourself in that type of culture?
I kind of want to do the same thing, bro. I was telling my homie Matt, I was like, yo, like, like he's half black. A lot of it's black culture. I was telling him like, hey, man, like, I want to be the best brown boy in this shit. And like my alter ego, who doesn't give a fuck about and is always gonna like put it down, is called Young Brown Boy. So every time I shut myself out, it's like I'm putting down for everybody who's brown and trying to rap my. Because like, yo, I like Chicano rap or I like all these other like Hispanic rappers, but I feel better. I feel better, bro.
Let me ask you. So let me
I feel like I'm better. I'm just
Let me
saying.
throw this bomb at you.
I want to go work out now.
That's what I'm saying.
Throw this bomb at you.
Throw that shit.
You remember Zakari?
Zakari, love me. Yeah.
So when Zakari got his feature with Kendrick,
Yeah.
how were you feel? Or did you have any?
I didn't care.
feeling
I didn't
towards
care because I looked at his.
Zakari?
Exactly.
Zakari
I'm just fucking around. Nah, who am I? You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck.
I think he went to Ridgeview High School, and he's maybe a little bit younger than you or your age.
I think he's my age.
And he got a feature on Kendrick Lamar's album or a couple songs. One of those.
But
out of high school. Out of high school, right?
Out of high school.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I think he was. I think he was 22.
Yeah.
I don't think he was out of high school.
No,
he's my age.
That's not what you know, is who you know, though. So
Yeah.
I mean,
You'd be out of high school at 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what I'm saying. I think he's my age, so he wasn't in high school. I think
out of high school.
Yeah, out of high
he
school.
was gone.
He was like, I don't know. But I looked into him, bro. Like I looked into him and I saw everything, and I was just like, it's just.
How was it? Be honest. I mean,
He only has only like one song from him, and I don't mean that. Nah, it's called Foggy Windows. It's actually that shit's pretty good.
Right.
But after that, it's like, what happened, bro? Like,
I don't think I've heard anything since.
I didn't even know.
No.
but that's crazy, man. I don't ever want to get into something
and not be.
disappear that fast.
Especially after getting such a nice break.
Like,
You should have been being boom, 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 boom.
Like this is
Putting
Kendrick
shit
Lamar. Like
Yes,
this is
that's your one hit wonder.
like this is like you. Where's everything at? Me personally, as a business, because I'm more business oriented. Like I was telling my homie before the game, bro. Like Jay-Z's
top.
Jay-Z's top for me.
How? Because lyrically and like the way he spits his bars.
So you didn't go to New York, bro. But look, dog, let me explain this shit to you, bro. Let me explain this shit to you right now. You didn't go to New York. So where he's from, New York, the Marcy Projects, that shit ugly as fuck. And New York is so small that, you go from Brooklyn and Dumbo's like the edge where you cross the Brooklyn Bridge and then you go to fucking Manhattan. It's crazy. I know all this shit.
Small?
But yes, bro. So it's just like this man came from here. Bought a fucking building. Sorry, I know it's history and all this shit, bro.
Go ahead, bro. Please.
He bought a building, bro, after he sold his first fucking record. Let that shit make money for him. Finesse the industry to make the next album. He brought hella shit, bro. He's a businessman. He got into business at the time. Bro, and it's crazy because he literally went from like, it goes to Brooklyn, this, Manhattan. I went to the 4040 Club in Manhattan, Jay-Z's fucking business. It was crazy. He has all kinds of Ace of Spades bottles racked up, bro. Like marble fucking countertops on the fucking, yes, bro. It was like, yo, this motherfucker. And it was some Jay-Z shit, so I gotta say, bro. It was, but yeah, bro, like just imagine yourself, you know? It's like if you make it from Arvin and you go to fucking, you own like 2 buildings in downtown Bakersfield. Just imagine it that way.
I made it. In a way.
That's what I'm saying. Now imagine him. Like, there's too many fucking people in New York, bro. Could have been anybody.
That's crazy.
Imagine him, bro. Now he can fucking.
Now see, so you question Jay-Z.
Crazy, bro.
Who's your all-time lyricist for yourself? I mean, you got to listen to absolutely everybody. You listen to rock, you listen to rap, you listen to
everybody.
Everybody, like your all-time lyricist. I mean, growing up, now that you're a grown-ass man,
I give you my go-to song.
Everybody's a lyricist.
Everybody. I mean,
what's your go-to song?
We Will Rock You.
The Mighty Ducks.
Because I'm in the mode. You know what I mean? I'm ready to rock and roll.
But that's a good song, man. That's a theme. Theme songs are everything, man. Theme songs is where the money's at.
Mm-hmm.
Theme songs.
I mean, look at Mariah Carey, bro. Her theme song, her Christmas theme song is gonna
be set for life.
Set for life.
She's a grandmother, bro.
She is a grandmother, bro.
Oh, she is fun.
She's a grandmother that embodies a grandmother, bro. She's like 60.
That bitch finesse. She dated a fucking billionaire when she was young.
Yeah, bro.
An old guy.
Uh-huh.
I want to be that old guy.
Set for life. She's ill, bro. Not with Mariah Carey, bro. No, you're not. That's your snow bunny.
That's my snow bunny. That's what I'm saying, bro. I want to be a new fucking. I wish I was a billionaire, bro. I should be.
Hey, you just throw it out there into the universe.
You gotta do some crazy shit for it, man.
You're working.
Yeah, that's true, man. Nah, but
you see yourself coming out with anything this year?
Over time, yeah, bro. Actually, I'm working on some shit right now. I want to do 2 though. Like, I'm trying to
over here taking my questions. Hey, bro, do you see yourself doing anything this year at all?
Bro, of course I do, dog. Nah, yeah. I'm trying to. I'm trying to get back on it, man. I just want to go back to hyper focusing. But again, it's back to me like not answering anybody.
Zombifying yourself.
Yeah, back to me like
isolation, man. Isolation.
Yeah, but I'm also trying to get my own place. So when I get my own place, that's where I'm just gonna be fucking. You want to see me? You gotta come see me. I'm sorry,
you ain't even gonna have a living room, fool. Just all kinds of just.
Nah, I want to have. I'm trying to get a house, bro. I don't want to get a house. Obviously, the market right now looks pretty
iffy. Hey man,
pretty crazy.
But the market's always gonna look like this from now on.
Here in Bakersfield,
that's what we gotta know.
For sure,
like
man.
Neighbor right here moved from Santa Clarita.
Oh, word.
Dang, Santa Clarita.
That's nice out there. That's where I want to move.
Rates were better over here than they were over there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Santa Clarita, and then I want to say a couple down the street, L.A. But there were a lot of people. This is gonna be the new L.A. Everybody from Sacramento, from Santa Clarita, L.A., San Diego, are moving to Bakersfield.
Diversity. Yes, I need that.
That's why it's getting so expensive because of that.
I hope it's like Toronto. We need to make some new buildings. I need to buy land in downtown.
What? Where are you gonna buy the land?
I don't know, man.
Not downtown. Hey, who knew? In a couple years, this is gonna be considered downtown, bro. I can guarantee it. The way everything's fucking expanding that way, it's fucking crazy.
Just make buildings there now, huh?
Down the street on Old River, there are $600,000 homes. It's isolated,
That's
bro.
True.
Isolated.
That shit is insane, man.
But
Bakersfield's getting interesting.
It's gonna get huge. It's gonna get huge, and Arvin's gonna keep expanding.
Arvin is expanding.
Mm-hmm. You guys are getting a Starbucks, son.
I'm trying to get out of there though. Shit, I'm trying to be where the Starbucks is already at.
Give it a couple months, motherfucker. The Starbucks will be right there next to Taco Bell. That's a great combo.
We're gonna get one right here soon. Okay.
Oh yeah, they're building a Walmart, and they're building a Starbucks, Walmart, and a Best Buy in this area.
You already made me not like Arvin again. You just hyped me up to put me down again, bro.
And don't forget the casino, bro. It's gonna bring so much money into Bakersfield, but there's never gonna be a right time to buy.
I hope
you just gotta buy.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, yeah.
Never gonna be a right time to buy.
I've been looking into this shit for years already, so I already know. I just need to make the move. That's it. That's where I'm at. Like, want something,
and it'd be a first time home buyer, right?
Yeah, bro. I'm not trying to get anything crazy.
There's no point, bro.
Nah.
Something that will fit your needs and a little, so you feel satisfied in your win. That's all you need.
That's all I want, man. And then, like, I also see it, too, as, like, I was talking to one of my homies. I'm like, because my homie DJ is also thinking about getting in the house. And I was telling him, like, hey, bro, you need to come through so you can see it. Because then if you're experiencing this, like, you're going to know. Like, we're young. Like, I'm young and single. I'm 27. Trying to get a house, like, by myself. I did the math. I can afford it. I'm going to be struggling. But, hey, I'm going to be back home in my own studio, turning up, like, chilling. Fuck do I care about anything else?
And you know what's crazy? I was telling my wife too, because so we have this little setup. I have the setup in that room, so I'm taking over the fucking house.
Yeah.
And at some point in time, the couch is gonna be a fucking setup.
That's the casting.
But
couch?
yeah. Anyways, so I was telling her, I was like, I really want to build a little. If we decide to stay here, I really want to build like a fucking office in the back. Because I was thinking about renting an office.
Oh, okay.
An office space.
Yeah.
They're not expensive to rent out.
Yeah.
Get an office space, build it to the podcast the way I want to build it. Leave it at that, or invest in building something in the back as my podcast space.
That'd be crazy.
But we'll see. But it comes to the same thing as you. They'll make you those spaces. You have a backyard. You don't want to do anything within the house. Cool. Step outside your comfort zone. Go to the back of your house, and there is your fucking studio.
Bro, it's crazy. There's not even a lot of backyard podcasts. That's pretty dope, man. You onto something, man. You eventually you're gonna be traveling and just fucking taking podcasts on the go.
You know what, bro? 5 years ago when I quit, who knows where I could have been now. So now I'm taking the step. In 5 years, I'm so young, man. I'm gonna see where I can fucking take this. And
Honestly,
if I can take this to the fucking top, then I'm gonna take it to the top. YouTube's not gonna fucking die. It's not. YouTube's gonna keep blowing the fuck up. It's just like it's consistency. It's consistency with the music. It's consistency with your fighting. It's consistency with the podcasting. Yeah. There are gonna be fucking steps on the road or bumps on the road where you're gonna have to take a step back, but it doesn't mean you're gonna stop. You're gonna keep fucking going.
You doing a walkout song for me?
A walkout song?
No, literally give you the mic. That would. Let me get my dubs. Let me get my dubs. Let me advance.
Mom's me to feel like Chief Keef, dog. I don't feel like Sosa.
I'm gonna need that. Let me get my dub first.
We'll get there,
and then we'll get there.
That
would be amazing.
We'll get there.
That would be amazing.
Do you have any names for your next album?
So I'm trying to. So I don't know if like. There's like a series of projects I was trying to make after every tax season, and it was called Tax Season. Tax Season 1, Tax Season 2. But I'm trying to end that because I want to move on, because I feel like Tax Season was more of my experimental era. But I feel like I'm done with that. I feel like I already identified me as like me. Yeah. And I kind of want to call it like Tax Season, the finale. I already have an art cover and everything for it. I just need to finish the music.
Is it all you with the art cover, or do you get some help?
Nah, I try to like everything you see, from beats to artwork to everything, in house.
Wow.
That's why now I'm trying to promote more a Lighthouse record. Like that's what I want my fucking company to be. I'm trying to like license a bunch of shit eventually. Sell clothing, just figure out ways to make money for myself while I can.
Put it out there too.
Yeah. No, it's there, man. Like I've been educating myself for years. It's just like you said, it's more about people, bro. Like you can, with music, like you can blow up overnight. You just right moment, right time. Yeah. And I don't want to move like.
You seem like you're in the right step.
Yeah, I don't want to move desperately too either at the same time, because like I love this. Like I thought about it for myself. If I never make it, I still want to be doing this.
Exactly where I'm at.
Be doing it. Like,
exactly
what the fuck do I care about?
That's where I'm at too.
Anybody's like fucking. Yeah, why do I care about perceptions?
100%. And a lot of people are really quick to say, "Whoa, you're not getting paid for it. Why are you wasting your time, bro?"
Those are the same people who are happy with living in misery. Like
it's my outing.
Average.
It's my outing.
Basic.
You know what I'm saying? And my girl asked me a quick question, a question a long time ago, which really pushed me to doing this. She said, what do you do for you?
Exactly.
Yes, you ultimately make time for us. You take care of the baby, you take care of me, you work. But what do you essentially put in for yourself?
Yeah.
Where you don't have to feel selfish.
Yeah.
This is it. Find an hour and a half of my time to do this, record, edit, spend time editing. This is me, bro. Like
That's all it takes,
and it's fun. It's reconnecting with people.
It feels good.
It feels great.
It feels amazing.
It feels fucking great.
Every time it feels like you just get it out of your system.
Every time I post a fucking video, it feels like hell yeah. And then I'm editing. Yeah, editing is a fucking struggle. I can pay someone $50 to edit, but is it gonna be the way I want it? No,
never.
So just like shout out the homie that gave me my intro. He gave it to me for free. He's like, look, I'm an up and comer. I'm practicing. Let me make something for you, and here it is. If I'm gonna use that, so fucking makes me another one, which I will pay for the second one. But but it is, bro. You just gotta put yourself out there. You know what it is.
Yeah, every time, man. I would even perform. So like, honestly,
really?
Yeah, bro. Like honestly, it was like nothing crazy, like man.
Small stuff,
small shit, bro. Like opening act shit. But like, bro,
I wanted to ask you that too, bro.
It's like, it's like whenever I make music now, bro, like a lot of people probably write. They're like, oh, cool. I'm so cool, pen pad. You got to put that shit out if you're going to be out. You got to be about your energy if you're not going to be about your energy. Why the 100%. Fuck are you just going to like... Because I'm telling you, because I used to be like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know, like,
I'm doing this.
Maybe, but it's all like, essentially, you know, that's why I love my homie Matt, because he's just like, bro, it's fucking funny, because like in the game, a lot of people... I don't hate the LGBT community. I'm just putting it out there. But I'm saying my homie is gay. He's my best friend too. And he said, yo, like a lot of this shit's theatrics. He's like, music is theater, bro. It's Broadway show type shit, you know? If you're gonna perform, it's gay as fuck, you know? Obviously he didn't mean it in that way where he's disrespecting like community.
Yeah.
It's more like if you're gonna put on a show, you're gonna put on a show, you know? It's theater. Like you're just gonna be up there in the mic. And it's crazy. Some of my favorite rappers do that. They're just on a mic rapping their asses off. I'm looking at the audience. It's just a bunch of men like reciting too with them, but it's just like it looks a little dead. But it's just like, what crowd do you want to draw in? Like, do you want everybody have a good time? So it's like you kind of got to put the energy out in your music, or do you want people to like just be listening to you, still trying to figure out what you're saying, feel that thought-provoking energy? But then it's just like me as a performer, I that's gonna throw me off. Like, like, am I boring you? Do
you watch this show called The All American?
The football one?
Yeah,
I've seen it already.
Okay, so I've kept up with it, but what I'm trying to get at is this latest season, the musician character who's a musician is dealing with a conflict where she's trying to find herself. And who she's trying to perform to, what audience she's trying to captivate, and whether or not she wants to, quote unquote, blow up. So she has a team that has changed her image from night and day, and now is blowing up. But she doesn't like her image. She doesn't like the audience she's captivating.
Yeah.
So she wants to go back to what it was, and even if she's an indie artist, she wants to be that. She doesn't want to deal with all the issues and all the situations she's being put in.
Yeah.
So I kind of understand with what.
Yeah, man. It's really like that though, because like when I was performing, I was observing. I'm like, man, like for me, just doing it for the first time, like I could feel like my energy like going to the crowd. Obviously, they don't know my words, and my words sucked back then. I know this. Some didn't though, but like, because I know what to perform when I'm performing. I know what not to, because I know how I'm gonna tune them out so fast. So it's just like I figured it out. I was like, oh, this is what it takes, and I did it again. I was like, oh, it does take this, so let me do it some more. And you just start realizing like, all right, man, like it's not necessarily about what you always say all the time. It doesn't have to be deep. It's more about, can they grasp everything all at once and vibe with you.
Because a lot of people literally will sit there and analyze every single
shit. Don't do that.
Yeah, bro.
Don't do that with me.
A lot of people analyze.
I know
everything.
exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. I observe that from a performance perspective. Yeah. And I'm like, why? I want to feel the end. Whether it's not, if I can't hear you, because sometimes
I want to see you move and see you vibe.
Yeah, exactly. Because sometimes the soundstage engineers suck, bro. I've literally one time, like my homie was performing. And I went to the sound guy. I was like, hey, bro, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you make this adjustment? Way better performance than the other ones. Why? Because you could hear him. You could feel the energy. The beat sounded better. Like, bro, I was literally like mixing for him. I'm like, oh, you work here, bro? Yeah, I do. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, you're fucking trash. But anyways, I'm like, whatever, man. It's because like I'm very like, I don't know. I have my Kanye moments, bro. Like
you're not picky, but it has to be right.
It has to be right. It has to be right. Like you can't. If you throw me off 1 second, like I work so hard for you to fuck this up for me, like. And they don't understand it. And yeah, it feels like, who the fuck are you? But it's just like, you guys don't get it.
It's not their fire, bro.
It's not.
You guys don't hire. You guys don't hire your own personal sound managers.
That's a good
or a sound.
Well, when you start, it's a little difficult because all that's like, okay, they start asking you, are you gonna bring this? You gonna provide this? You gonna do this, and it just gets to like actual business. And like when we started off, obviously I was still broke, so
right.
I was just working with what I could.
Have you performed recently?
Nah, I want to, but I want to go to LA now. Actually, one of my Matt, my homie Matt, he has a homie who actually does like, he's trying to get into like the DJ scene, and he actually makes money like a night. So I'm trying to. I talked to him. I saw him like maybe a month ago, and I tell him like, hey, bro, whenever you go out and perform again, like let's try to throw on a show again. Like, don't worry about the mixing. I'll come through, whatever you need.
Yeah.
Do you just collab with Matt, or do you collab with fools out here too?
So,
like my age, because you know some guys my age trying to do this.
So I've tried here.
You know what I'm talking about.
I've tried here. Yeah, I've tried here, but
it's stingy with the connection, or I guess
it's not me. It's not me, man.
I know.
It's not me.
You're open, my boy.
It's not me, man. I was offering everything, services when I started, and I was willing to work. I would show up, but it's not me. I'm pointing fingers. That's why.
Nah, I mean, there's levels. You know what I mean?
I'd just rather be by myself, man. We're seeing the difference. Like I hear that.
I feel you.
I'm whatever. It's not me though.
I feel you. Okay.
I try, bro, and it sucks, bro, because I really want to work with people. Like that is one thing. Like I'm always been about, you know,
collabing.
But
yeah.
Some people don't like collaborations, bro, or maybe they're afraid of getting out because I'm competitive
insecure,
when
bro.
it gets to it.
They're insecure.
Collaborate. What people don't know is collaborations are the best way to get out, bro.
Every time,
the best way,
all the time.
So easy. But a lot of people, really, like you said, a lot of people compare themselves to the work.
Yeah. I think it's jealousy, maybe.
I think it's just so it's scared. It's like a D1 athlete to a D3 athlete. You're comparing yourself. Right, but you're comparing the work. You're not comparing the person. You're comparing the work, and the work ethic.
Yeah,
because you can put in good work, but if you don't put in the work ethic, you don't have the work ethic. You ain't getting nowhere, bro.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Countless hours of time that you're putting in. So it's. I can see that.
With that being said, you know, you can say I don't have no work ethic, but I have it in a different box because, like, I already studied the business. Like, I literally, like, that's the first thing I did. So I already know if I need to do this, it's not by myself. I need somebody who can market this for me.
Yep.
I need somebody who can publish this for me.
Yep.
I need somebody who can manage my schedule. If I got to go to an event, if I got to drop something, and I need somebody who can help me with the branding. That's all I need. Other than that, like,
which isn't much, of course.
It's not. It's like 5-6 people. But like, you're telling me if I can make 10 mil and I give every motherfucker a mil, it can't happen.
It could definitely happen.
Like, I could be the next Jay-Z and I could say I made this motherfucking million. You know, like, I'm taking shit.
And I bought 2 buildings.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo.
Yeah, and I bought 2 buildings.
Jay made millions. Know what I'm saying?
I'll subscribe real quick, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
So, as far as whatever drop, whenever you drop it, where are you gonna be? Where are you thinking? Are you still thinking the SoundCloud, or are you thinking of?
So one of my directions that I'm trying to do, because I know one of my homies is trying to get in like computer science and shit. I kind of want to like drop for the first, at least for my first album, my debut. I kind of want to take a different direction where I don't release it on streaming services, where I do it on my own shit. Website. You buy it. That's it. Direct. I don't need superficial or pretentious likes or views on my shit.
Right.
Like I want to strategize and focus on actually building a fan base.
Because most of the people that you're really gonna get on those streaming services are haters, anyways.
It's not, and you know, I don't even pay too much attention to that. I don't even care about that. It's more like I want to build a fan base. Like, why am I gonna waste my time caring about? Like, I want the people who care
will be there.
That's who I want to please. Like, you're never gonna please a hater.
No.
He'll just keep on watching and watching.
Do they matter, bro?
That's true.
Why do I don't care about a hater?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to please people who are matching me, support me, care about me. You know, I kind of miss that because back then, I know for us, you know, like LimeWire and shit, I know financially we couldn't support our favorite artists. We were 13, 14, 15. But like, yo, we tried our best to like, bro. You know, if we don't support you financially, we'll put you on in our city. You know, we'll fucking take our parents' cars, drop the windows down, fuck up their speakers a little bit, man, get in trouble. But it was worth it, you know? We put you on where we from, you know? It's a small town. Like, I miss that energy. I kind of want that back again.
Times are different, bro. Times are, and it's not really the times that are different. It's the way people walk nowadays is different. The steps they take are different. The way nowadays is just you want to see yourself better than the next person.
What I think is people want to be seen and nobody wants to be great. No, back in the day, dog, everybody wanted to get out the hood.
You know what I think too, though. Like, yeah, we're partially right in what we're saying, but also we're not in the same like state of mind that we were back then.
No, I mean,
because back then I feel like kids are probably like trying to see some different shit, you know, because now they have more access to everything.
Yeah, a lot of kids are listening to a lot of different things.
That's
nowadays.
What I'm saying. Like,
that's true.
I think it's more about us figuring out how to like put ourselves in those spaces.
Yeah,
because that's. Like our audience members, I don't feel like it's people our age anymore. That's what I talked to my friend about. I feel like it's people younger than us because it's just like, if somebody always fucks with us, that's like respect. But if somebody's like younger, they're like little fans that are gonna grow with you.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I think now. It's crazy. I don't know. My mindset has changed a lot, bro. Too much time and energy that I put into this shit. I'm just like, yo. It gets to a point where it's just like, you gotta love this shit for the rest of your life. You gotta drop it right now.
Yeah,
keep it real with yourself.
Well, that's how the grind is, man.
That's life, though. That's life. That goes for anybody.
Every day.
Another beer. Love it. Hey.
Bernie just took a roll.
Nah, yeah, man. Shit is exciting, man.
That's what's up, dog.
I'm trying to drop more.
Yeah, shoot me one more.
Of course, baby. Thank you.
I'm going to have to go back.
I hope you guys like this beer, by the way.
I fuck with it.
Bro, on tap,
you could have asked me to get it.
Eventually, one day, we should go out of your house on tap, bro. I got you guys on me.
Voodoo Ranger. I need to ask you again.
I'm off every Saturday and Sunday now.
I need the top 5 rappers.
You can't ask me this question.
Of right now in your
right
own
now,
mind.
like people rapping right now
in the game right now, bro. Because you know,
I'm
gonna tell you. Look, I'm gonna break the eye. I'm gonna tell you my top rapper in high school.
What was your top rapper?
Immortal Technique.
He was cool.
Immortal Technique was badass, bro. That's the only one I really truly remember connecting when I was younger.
It was Drake and Wiz.
Why was it? Why was
Drake too? But
why was it Immortal? Because of that song, The Devil's.
Yeah.
But that's like the only song.
That's his only.
No, he has like 6-7 good songs.
Name another one.
It's been a while, bro.
It didn't stick in the fucking brain, baby.
Motherfucker, it's been like 13 years.
Honestly.
Cushion orange juice.
This is my conflict of interest right here where it comes to creating. Do I want to be remembered or do I want to be forgotten? Yo, that is what I have to deal with all the fucking time, bro.
He's remembered.
For that song, though.
Dance with the Devil. Right, Dance with the Devil.
It was a great song.
There's another one. We'll go back to it. Exactly. Hey, he's remembered, though.
No, he is, though. I remember him. That's how I know. That's what that was a great song.
That's when Drake was popping off, of course.
Nah, I think that was before.
No, that was their high school.
That was high school, bro.
Drake was.
That was 09.
Kanye was.
Kanye graduation dropped when I was a sophomore. Because that's what freshman. That's when I was listening to Walking Arvin High.
Jay-Z was there too, though. Jay-Z was there too.
Jay-Z's always
with Eminem was every now and then.
50 Cent was popping in the old era, man. 50 Cent was dangerous.
Well, now, I mean, who do you listen to now?
Over the game.
Who do I listen to right now?
Ooh, just your 5.
Yeah, right now.
Like, what just artists.
Because Kanye was...
Love Kanye.
Yeah.
You love him now?
Kanye. I still love Kanye.
Hell yeah.
Well, hey, Wolves is one of my favorite songs. I'm not even going to lie.
Wolves is crazy. Who do I listen to on rotation? Right now, it's not even a lot of rap, but if it came to rap artist...
Oh, just
So what are you into right now? Hip-hop, rock,
now I'm listening to still hip-hop. Some older shit. Lately I've been listening to a lot of like just mostly singers, bro, like R&B, like Party Next Door. His shit's fucking fire.
It's fire sometimes. I agree
Honestly, like that.
I like Travis.
I've been listening. You know what? I've been listening to a lot of like ghostwriter or writer type artists, like Quentin Miller, who would write for Drake.
He would write for Drake?
Yeah, Quentin Miller's fire too.
What's your opinion on that when they write for an artist?
I love it.
You love it?
Yeah, because it's just like, bro, like it's a business. Like you can't.
People
expect the writer to be. See, this is the thing that I hate.
There's a lot of creative people out there that just aren't willing to, that don't have a voice, but that are very, very creative. A lot.
Like a lot of people got fed this idea of like, you know, like Eminem, for example, he was always like in all his interviews, he was saying he was writing so they expect every rapper to be like that. That is not true.
That's not the case.
All. That is not like.
And what's crazy is people still listen to it.
But the shit is when Drake.
It's good stuff. It's the way you portray. Because if, for example, I portray the lyrics that Drake's trying to portray, that Drake portrays a certain way, I won't portray him that same way. Yeah. I'll say them differently, and they won't be fire. But if Drake says it, of course, it's gonna fucking pop off.
Exactly.
As long as it's a good song, of course. So.
Yeah, like Party Next Door, he would also write for Drake, obviously, Rihanna, a bunch of other artists. I think even like one of the Direction members. But I don't know, man. I just like how he writes. Quentin Miller too, rap wise. He feels like feels personal, like kind of like, I wouldn't say we're on the same level because obviously he worked with the legend. But it feels like when he
that confidence.
But I mean, like more in the creative space, I feels like that energy matches what I want.
I like that.
I'm trying to get into other newer shit, bro. Like I don't fucking know, just anything, honestly. But my attention span is also getting bad, bro.
TikTok? Nah.
I don't know what it is.
20-second reels, you know what I mean?
It might be that. Like I tune out fast now.
Really?
Yeah, like super fast. Like everything has to have emotion for me now. And I never used to be like that.
Really?
I could listen to something like.
Now, is that bad though?
Huh?
Is that considered a bad thing?
It's not bad. It's better because now I know where my taste is at, you know? But like, I used to give shitty things a chance. Like, it could be a whack movie, you know what I'm saying? It could be a terrible song, but like.
Fast and Furious 10?
Yeah.
Shout out whack movies.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's just like, now it's just like, I don't want to do that. Why would I do that to myself? Like, I'm just playing myself. Like,
that's just maturity, though.
Yeah.
You're becoming more mature.
You feel older?
That's probably, I do, but I also feel young, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
as in living it or being, because there's two differences, and you know that.
Look, I feel young still, though.
30s this is the thing. It's not just feeling young. It's like our era has a young mentality. Is what it is.
Yeah, I suck. I'm 21.
I feel young.
Yeah, so
and the 30s are the new 20s, bro. 40s are the new 30s. It's what it is.
Yo,
bro.
so to answer your question from my age now, Quentin Miller said it at my age now. One of his mixtapes, he said, "I don't know if I'm getting older. Shit's getting old." Ooh. That's where I'm at.
I gotta take a piss.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Damn, that was fun. Yeah, that's where I'm at, man. So I still feel young, but some shit is getting old.
I think shit's getting
old. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I'm like, yeah. Like, I was hanging out with one of my coworkers when I worked at my last job at IKEA. And, you know, she's always, like, invited us to go out. Oh, you know, all my coworkers, let's go out. And, like, they're, like, 21, you know. And I went out, and I was like, holy fuck. Like, I feel the age gap. Like, shit that they were interested in, if I was maybe 22, I'd be on the same energy. But I was like 26 now. I'm like, yo, I don't like. It's a great time, you know. They're inviting me to go out to like, let's go do this and that. Let's go to the club. I'm like,
no. So same thing, bro. Like
crazy.
All my coworkers are, for the most part, except for like two or three are under 25.
Yeah,
and they're like, let's go out. Let's go to Yard House or let's go bowl or something. And I've gone once. I'm usually the dickhead that says no, because I want to come home after fucking 8 hours, 9 hours. I want to fucking come home.
Yeah.
When I've gone out with them, it's not them. It's just the way I feel. I'm just like, God damn, like
exactly.
I literally I can feel grays coming out of my hair, bro, while I'm looking at you guys.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Because I'm like, I was there and I was just like, damn, if I was your age, I'd be turned the fuck up right now. But right now, it's like you said, it's the feeling. I'm like, I just want to maybe smoke weed and watch you guys bowl. Like, what do I want to fucking bowl?
So you work with primarily older cats.
Yeah.
How do you feel? How is that age gap for you, being the young one and looking to older people?
It sucks because I feel like they look down on me like, damn, fuck this young ass fool.
Nah, I don't feel like we're doing that, bro.
No, bro.
I don't feel like we're doing that.
It's because I'm training. So I have a homie that boxes. So he's always asking me, hey, you jump roping every day? Yeah, bro. And he's like, how many times do you work out a day? 3 times. It's like, fuck. Like, I see it. I feel his energy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, he looks down like, damn, I'm getting old. I'm 32. And he's still working out and shit. But obviously, that's why I asked him, you know, how do you feel? And like I said,
bro,
shit just feels...
With younger coworkers, bro, and I remember, and it doesn't feel like it's been a long time, but I used to be that 21-year-old, 20 or 22-year-old where they'd ask me to go. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's fucking go. And I'm just like, fuck, I don't want to go nowhere. I just want to come home, bro. I'm
going to have to go back to that, though, what you said. We're not getting older. Shit's getting older, right? Damn, bro, that was fire.
Yeah.
Because shit is getting older, dog.
Because, like...
is that trademarked?
By Quentin Miller, probably.
Cool.
1317 recordings. I mean, shout out to him. I'm pretty sure if he
watches
watches this somehow, he'll Quentin Miller's a legend, man.
That was beautiful. I've never heard of that before.
Yeah.
Never heard of Quentin Miller, to be honest with you. It's that age gap.
Quentin Miller's he's actually like 31, bro, or 32 or something like that.
As far as music taste.
Oh,
hip hop or rap, bro?
Hip hop, yeah. He's Drake's ghostwriter. He wrote 10 bands, 100 bands.
What?
Yeah, man, fucking man. That's him, man. He wrote that. We might get hit with the Rico Meet Millie, that Meet Mill Rico song. You know, when I wrote that shit.
You do have a pretty raspy voice, though.
He does, huh?
Yeah.
You know,
you sound good, man.
Over time, bro, fucking.
See, he has a beard. He has a raspy voice, bro. I'm trying to get there, bro.
Yo,
what do I got to do?
Honestly, bro, like, listen to yourself on the mic every day. Like, you're going to learn how to use it. The closer you get to it, the better you'll sound on it. The further away, like, you'll sound a little bit more. Yeah. But you'll find that one perfect balance where you'll hear the full sound of your voice. That's where you need to be every time.
Or I just got a bitch voice.
And not at all. I laugh because I used to feel the same way, right? And like I upgraded my mic, so I upgraded my mics over time. You know, I had
how expensive did it go?
Right now, the one I have is $2,000. I sound fucking lovely. I'm never letting go of that shit.
What kind of mic is that, bro?
It's a Soyuz. It's a Russian mic. It was built in Russia.
Russian?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's funny because I got it because like it kind of looks like, I don't know, it represents Lighthouse to me.
I'm scared to fight a Russian guy one day.
Hey, yo, I saw some Russian models when I went to New York when I first went. My God, that shit was crazy how they walk and strut in packs, bro. I feel like I'm at fucking Victoria's Secret for free.
Oh, I've seen that before. Yeah. A lot of streamers, a lot of big streamers do that shit.
That shit. Bro, they sound
phenomenal.
It looks hard.
Sounds crazy. I sound big. I feel big when I'm on that shit.
Big.
I'm a big boy now.
Like
Young brown boy.
Not big as in weight, big as colossal.
Exactly.
Carter 3, baby.
That's how I feel.
That album was sick.
Oh my goodness.
Honestly, the more like, and it's crazy because like, I know you don't have preamplifiers, but if I bring my shit in, I've invested in my shit. Like, fuck.
We're gonna have to get him with Rico.
Like,
for real, bro. Videographer and
you told me about this. He looks dope. I'm down. I'm trying to get a music video.
He's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
His videography is, if not
amazing.
Him, his people.
Dude, I want to get into that too because I want to buy. It's personal. I'm not trying to get into it like, it's something more for myself. Like after traveling, like,
is this your lifestyle now?
Me?
Music?
I want to make it. Like I want to make it that.
I mean, it seems like you're already more than halfway there. 75% there, bro.
I'm not because I have to work and I have to pay bills and I have to support.
That's the side. You're chasing your vision.
Yeah,
just like me with fighting. I'm working my ass off, but I'm chasing everything.
Man.
Bro.
You said you wanted to, and I think I know what it's leading to. You said you wanted to get into what?
Videography?
You shooting videos?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that'll help me, like, I don't know, just actually show the art side.
Are you talking about music videos?
Yeah. But it's crazy. Like, what I was telling you is, like, me shooting video. I want to shoot videos, too, but, like, just to bring concepts, like, ideas to, like, if I introduce it to Juan, for example, like, hey, man, like, this is my vision. like I know you're probably not gonna like. I don't know a lot about cinematography or
Right.
but what I'm saying is like if I capture a moment that represents the energy that I want to capture in the video, like can you match that for me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know how to capture that for myself.
Right.
So I rather like. So when it comes to music, right, and I could tell somebody like, all right, bro, I got you. I'll make the beat that fits with your voice. But I'm not a video guy, so if I can like introduce him to like what my vision is and him actually visualize it,
atmosphere,
exactly. So like it just makes it easier for him. He's like, oh, I got you, bro. Like, in the creativity space, bro. Like I'm always trying to be like, I'm always trying to fucking break my threshold. Like fuck that, I'm going all out.
So
fuck
let
the
me ask you
bullshit.
with this. How is it with your bloodline? Are you the first one in music?
Nah, you know what? When I was little, one of my uncles, he's actually at the house right now. I had family over. That's why I was a little late. Actually, and one of my cousins, you know, they're mostly Hispanic, you know. So they like one of my uncles would play accordion. Now I remember he would perform at like our family parties.
Wow.
And then one of my cousins, he was actually like, I think he's the one that made me feel like, oh fuck. And he would talk to me about it. He's like, hey bro, honestly, if you want to make some money, join this. Learn the guitar. He would fucking guitar his ass off and tour, bro, with like who's that were coming up. I don't even remember the group or whatever.
You remember those moments as a kid though?
Yeah, bro. This motherfucker pulled out 10 bands on me, just cash. He's like, look, bro.
What,
I know I've been gone, but this is what I'm like, yo. and like I went to his room, right?
Yes,
and
sir.
like obviously he was the youngest cat in his group, bro. He's probably like probably 20, 21. He fucking shows me, he's like, look, dog, I'm gonna show you guys something. Me and my older brother. And he fucking pulls out hella gun. He had like 2 Uzis, some crazy shit. I was like, yo, I was like, I want to do what you're doing. Like, I was over here like maybe 12 years old, 13, bro. Like, and he would tell me like, yeah, Dick, like, that's how he talking to LA. Like, yeah, Dick, you know, you got to do this shit if you want to do this shit. Like, yeah.
Oh shit.
That's how he talking Southern Cali, like fucking. Yeah,
bro, you
back
talking,
then.
You talking about videography brings me back to making cut scenes with the way the beat drops, cut.
Yeah.
The way the beat rises, cut. Or doing like a fucking like a transition, like that's what I used to do when I used to do my YouTube videos.
Yeah, bro.
Like that, bro.
It's crazy, and like that's the thing. Like I already can help. Like I know when I'm in an environment, I can already tell you what I want. But it's just like you have like the mastermind. In this case, would be what's his name?
Rico.
Yeah.
Getting the right angles, the perfect lighting. The lighting is cries everything.
Lighting is key.
The lighting
really
cry.
Lighting
yes,
is
bro.
key.
You use like right now it's a brighter lighting.
If he didn't have this shit, it wouldn't look cool right now.
Yeah.
Really?
It would not look cool.
Or even
right
like
now,
if I had like a warmer lighting, it'd look more natural.
Yeah.
But it's just lighting is absolute key. You can make the video cry with lighting, bro.
Crazy. Yeah, when I was in college too, bro, like I would look at like lighting companies because I was always so fascinated by being in the background scenes for entertainment business when I was a kid, bro. I just always wanted to do that. And I would educate myself on what Technicolor is. You know what Technicolor is? That company that so essentially Technicolor was like one of the pioneers of like transitioning movies from going black and white to color.
Shit.
Yeah, bro. And I would watch videos on how they would do that. Wow. I would educate myself, and it was fucking fascinating, bro. And I think the one that I saw was on Wizard of Oz. But yeah,
the
bro.
Old Wizard of, the old
one.
Oz,
The old one where they
white.
fucking brought the color to that shit. Yeah, it was insane, bro. I'm like,
to be able to get that color.
Throwback too.
I mean, you could only imagine the fucking work that went into getting in that.
man, it was insane, dude.
I've never watched the actual piece on it, but
Yeah, just look up like Technicolor history, and then they'll show you everything. That's when I was in college, bro. I was literally educating myself with everything. I was lame, bro. I was geeking out on shit
That's cool, man.
You know, like
LSD.
so
honestly, yeah.
so let me
man.
hit you with this, because now as an adult, even 5 years ago when I was 20, 22, whatever.
Yeah.
Years ago, if I would have told myself, Bernie, why didn't you join theater in high school? Why didn't you do, really, infiltrate the idea of being an art major in college or doing some shit like that? Like, it would have made me evolve not only as a human, but into shit that I like now.
And yeah.
Right? But it wasn't cool enough.
That's what I was about to say. It was going back to that jock shit. It was corny.
It was corny.
That's what I'm saying.
But that art shit is beautiful, bro. Now that I'm old, now that I'm 29, it's beautiful.
You guys think
bro.
music was corny back then?
No. We're talking about
art.
we're talking about
into like
expression.
like theater.
Yeah.
Like theater. You know that they had theater like as an elective.
I get you.
I wanted to join choir, and I actually signed up, but the way my schedule
In college?
in high school. The way my schedule was set up, because I joined the Cat Academy or whatever, you know, where I was doing drafting and shit, and I love that class so much too. I just couldn't get it.
I think I was in health careers. They had that.
Yeah. And I just couldn't get it, bro.
I went to one choir concert, and it was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard.
I went to a few. Yeah, it was tight. I could have.
It's that symbolism.
Could have gone in
cool.
if I would have gone that shit.
It's that symbolism of being cool. Being cool.
Yeah, man.
That's how high school is, man.
Yo, when I have a child, bro, I want him to be the complete opposite of me.
100%.
Like
100%,
I'm
bro.
gonna put mine in jiu-jitsu and kickboxing.
That'll be dope.
My wife in high school was the smartest girl I knew. My wife, I would send her pictures. I was in Mada's class. I would send her pictures of my math equations, and she'd solve them for me with the work and everything and send them back. Ooh. She was in We the People. She played softball a little bit, but not much.
She was in We the People.
We the People.
No way. I saw Ruckman the other day. Yesterday, I was at a wedding. That's where they broke my window, bro. I was telling Brandon, like, hey, bro.
Oh, I know.
Some bullshit, bro. It's 19th Street. A lot of crackheads, you know what I'm saying? They didn't take shit but a duffel bag that was empty. And it was like a $15 one.
Were you tinted?
Yeah. What? So I don't know how the fuck they saw it. And I like tucked it under my seat, so you really can't see it, but it's crackhead territory right there.
Yeah, I work off.
It's happened to me. It's happened to me.
It just sucks
multiple
to the
times.
moment. You know what I mean? You're coming back all faded, happy as fuck.
I was about to go to the club with the homies.
And
I was getting ready.
Fuck out of here.
Nah.
Club, that's a bar.
Oh, my bad. Or Alley Cat. What's the other one? Alley Cat.
Bricks.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Nah, it was a new one called Aura or something like that. Some homie just told me about it.
Old.
Yeah, I don't. Me
You
too,
are
bro.
old.
I didn't know about it till that day.
What were we saying? Fucking.
They broke into his window.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, broke it. Bro, I could not.
territory,
Bro,
man.
today
That's bad luck.
I fell asleep not
That
too
sucks.
late yesterday, but I've been falling asleep pretty early. So when I woke up this morning, I was like, "What am I doing?" I felt like I got hit by a fucking truck. He called me at 10 in the morning. That's when I opened his shit.
Yeah.
He called me at 10 and he goes, "Hey, you're not up? We got film in 5 hours." I was like, "Bro, I just fucking woke up, bro."
like
I was
that.
like,
Are you ready, bro?
I'm always ready, bro.
You an alarm,
bro, I wake up at
Billy.
7 every
I'm up
day,
at 5 in the
bro.
morning, bro. I'm not early bird. I'm up thinking my brain is all over the place.
I'm trying to develop that for myself, and it's kind of working.
I'm reading this book.
It's kind of working.
I'm reading this brand new book. That book right over there.
Which one?
Not the first one on top of the third.
Ends
on
with
the
us.
It starts with us.
No,
Ends
the
with
one,
us?
the one on top of that. The one on top of that. I think it's
Yeah.
like the
Okay.
compound effect or
Yeah, you
something.
got it right.
A compound effect.
But I'm like 14, 15 pages in, bro, and I'm already wanting to change my lifestyle. It's I'm starting. I'm telling my wife I really want to dedicate, because I play video games and stuff, but I really want to dedicate like an hour or two of reading a day.
Perfect.
But reading that
That's what I'm
book
trying
right
to
there,
do.
I'm just like, compound effect. That's how that works. Long-term goals, not short-term goals. I mean, short-term goals are cool, but don't worry about how long your long-term goals go.
It take a long time.
It's like, yeah, it's a great fucking book. So I read that. I'm reading that one, and then I read Rich Dad Poor Dad or something.
Read that one.
Yeah, that one was
shit.
pretty good.
Yeah,
I read.
that's pretty good.
It took me a while to read that one because I didn't have time. But I read another book. I don't have it with me right now, but I've been trying to dedicate myself to reading.
Yeah,
my fucking.
that's
You know
good,
when I
man.
I
Honestly,
started
I
doing
support
that is when I felt my vocabulary was going to shit. And I was like,
still feel like that every day, bro.
On?
How do you improve yours? With
Reading as well. I'm reading right now. I'm trying to finish up The Alchemist. I've read Rich Dad Poor Dad.
I finished that one. Yeah,
I'm just on the Bible. That's it.
Hey, honestly, it
That's
doesn't,
literally all I'm on.
anything, bro.
it's just
anything.
back to you was saying, like, I feel like when I talk, it's not necessarily when I talk to people our age because we still use slang.
It's when I talk to older cats.
Yes, and then whenever I want to have like an actual discussion, like every time I'm at a bar now, I usually drink out alone most of the time. I spend a lot of time with myself. You know, I don't care. It doesn't make me feel away.
Me too.
So like,
So do I, bro.
sometimes some older cats will be talking to me and I hear them, you know, and I could tell they're rich, bro. bro. They're fucking white too, you know. No disrespect to white folks, you know. You might have some fire daughters, you know. Snow
bunnies.
I might want to join the family, you know what I'm saying? But nah, for real, like now that I've been getting into golfing too, like I be like meeting some folks.
I seen that shit, bro.
These guys be on it,
fun, bro.
You go during the week to the golfing range?
I want to go right now. We should go after this. Yeah, nah. I have a cheap little set. I usually go like whenever I wanna like clear my mind or something.
Make sure they're recording stuff.
Yeah, they are.
Just in case. Because we messed up last time.
Damn, bro. I didn't think it was funny because I told them I didn't even think we were gonna hit an hour or two. It's at 1:40. It's crazy.
We got a little bit more to go because that one has low memory, but we'll get there. So it's funny because we were at Costco yesterday real quick, and there was like a pack of like 6 golfing gloves.
Yeah.
My girl's like, "You want some?" I was like, "You gonna buy me some Jordan golfing shoes on top of that?" Or what? She goes,
"Jordan sells golfing shoes."
Yes,
bro. Dude, of course.
Yeah,
boy, that man.
He got the ones, he got the 12s, he got the 4s.
My girl's uncle. My girl's uncle.
Nice, by the way. Shout out to Voodoo Ranger.
Yeah,
shout out Voodoo Ranger. Sponsor this.
Y'all pretty damn good.
Yo, sponsor my boy. Sponsor Unmasked Podcast. You have to.
My girl's uncle goes golfing every weekend, every fucking weekend, and they go to Santa Barbara. They go to fucking everywhere. So I've been trying to pick up the golfing thing, but not really. I'm playing softball right now, so I'm doing.
Hey, that's
softball.
Cool too, though, man.
At least you're doing something.
Sounds fun.
How'd you pick up
golfing,
bro? Yeah, you went from
your
fucking
swing's nice though.
It was trash in the beginning.
It's smooth.
It was garbage.
As in you missed or it didn't go far?
No, it was that like terrible golf coordination, like nothing at all. Like it just, I have some reference videos I had to delete because I was so ashamed. Like it was fucking terrible. So the homies, like my homie Fabian and Jose Flores and them, like Fabian usually was the one who's like, "Oh, I've been there. Let's go try it out." We all sucked in the beginning.
Yeah.
But now I'm getting better, bro. Like I'm like, fuck. Like
you feel it clicking.
I want to get into it some more. Like I've only done it for like maybe 8 months. Like I'm not even that good to be honest. But like imagine once I'm 2 years in, like
you can go to actual. The reason why I haven't gone with him is well, one, he hasn't invited me. Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, who you flipping on, bro? Dude, that's deep.
And secondly, you lose a lot of money playing golf, bro.
Bro.
They play by hole.
The sets
by hole, and there's I don't know how many holes there are, but
like 12, no.
So maybe around there or more, but
they
they play by hole. So whoever, I don't know how the rules is, but I've seen a lot of people lose a lot of money on the weekend.
I would not do that.
And I don't know if I'm ready to lose that kind of money on the fucking weekend.
I just want to play for fun, bro. I realize like I don't want to take it too, because it's not something I'll take rap serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'll take anything else. But like,
a lot of people our age are now really wanting to go golf.
It's tight, bro. I thought it was lame. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought
really. Yeah, I thought so too.
When I was in high school, I would watch this.
What's her name? Our PE teacher in high school.
Which one?
The Asian one. They said it the other day, but she was our golfing teacher, bro.
No. That's not middle school. Miss
Bias was there.
Miss Terek was my wife. The other one was
she a freak.
She a freak.
I think she was.
Now that I fight, what's up?
I forgot her name, bro. But anyway, shout out to her.
Yeah, she showed us.
I was ass. I was amazing.
You were amazing.
I was amazing.
What the fuck?
But she goes. I remember. I said this one thing. I go. I'm gonna fucking hit this shit like a baseball. Well, if you're swinging to the fences, put the fucking golf down. I'm like, golf.
It's true. Nah, it's true because like in baseball, you're like this, right?
Yeah.
But in golf, you have to like when your swing comes, it's more tucked in.
Bro, I was really good at it.
So
it's all hips.
Yeah,
in a sense, yeah.
It's all like
everything's all hips.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know about basketball.
No, actually, bro,
bro.
Oh,
I didn't
know. To Euro step? To Euro step?
If we're gonna get detailed, then
to box people out, Shaq was all hips, dog.
Yeah, but then Shaq was also 7'2", motherfucker.
I'm just saying.
Shaq also changed the fucking game by himself. He was getting double team and triple team.
Yeah, I'm a Laker fan. I was born in LA. My whole family.
You were sad last week, right? Or like 2 weeks ago?
They deserve to get swept. Yo, but I'm like that person that like I understand, you know. I don't like I'll call it from the start. They're gonna get swept. They're gonna do this. Like I already know. Like basketball is my favorite sport, bro.
After game one,
basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way you dribble up and down the court.
Yeah.
I used to love football. Now I'm all about fighting. I used to be all about football, and now it's,
I love football.
And now it just transitions to
I like football,
fighting.
but I can't watch it as much no more. I tune out quick.
Yeah, because it's
It's boring. It takes too long now for me.
What? Boring.
I wait to the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
and
because
then
you
it
guys
gets cracking.
because you guys look at the
No,
receivers.
no.
And you guys
I want
look
the
at
action,
running
boss.
back. I look at the line, my boy.
No, yeah, that's true. But I hyper analyze sports, bro. Like what I mean by that's like I observe it way too much, and like when I see the play calling, I'm like, that is stupid. I already know based off the way they line up in football, it's not gonna work.
Do you miss football?
100%.
Playing it, yes. Watching it,
Working out for it?
honestly, I've been wanting to get on the workout wave again because like I be seeing motherfuckers who are motivating me, like George and like Orlando and shit. Like,
on it.
I just want to lose weight though.
Hey,
I don't
what
want to
about
get.
your boy?
I
What
don't.
the fuck?
You too, bro. But like, I already told you
I'm
this.
just kidding, bro. I'm just
But I'm just trying to lose weight now. I'm not trying to get big.
Hey,
no
those fools
more.
are getting
I don't.
it, though.
I don't feel like
Those
it's.
fools are.
I don't feel like it's for me.
George
getting
surprised.
big.
George,
anymore.
Orlando
doesn't surprise because of his
George
ethic,
fast.
but
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be getting it with George, bro. I'd be getting it with George.
Yeah, I'd be seeing
be
you
on
guys.
it. He'd be on
Like
it.
that's just motivating, honestly. Like,
Well, it's
that's
a life change.
motivating,
It's a life
man.
change. You know
Like-
what I mean? Overall, it's like, you know.
because I be drinking now, I'm like, fuck. But I've been going to the gym every day too, so I'm kind of like in between beer belly
You've
athletic.
always been solid though, like this motherfucker.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you guys have mass
exactly.
chairs. Niggas like me, bro. I'm
I
like,
can still bench like 2 plates, but it's just like
shit.
it's just like
fuck up.
I still can like once or twice. I swear.
Okay.
Not like rapping. Nah,
This boy is solid.
probably 3 times.
Okay.
I've done it before, but like I don't like lifting heavy no more, bro. It's not my thing.
No,
It's not for me no more.
fucks up your needs too. You know what I mean?
It's because I have a bad shoulder, bro. I dislocated like 8 times. Popped that shit in like 6 times by myself.
This is my bad shoulder.
Yeah, dude.
So I know I've asked you this, but is that why you won't ever do jiu-jitsu because of your shoulder?
That and my little brother told me I shouldn't because like the shit I was learning from him, the shit like I would tell him like, bro, I'll practice with you. Like I don't have to go to the gym. Yeah, I knew he was good too, so I was
That
just
was
like,
a monster.
bro, he a blue belt like in fucking 7 months, dog.
monster.
My brother
Jiu-jitsu.
was, was.
And
Bro,
you
that's
think
what
my
fucking-
shit's good? My shit ain't that good compared to his.
You know what? His defense, bro. I would see him and when I would go to his comps, I would see like motherfuckers. They'd be like, "Yeah, bro, I've been doing it for 7 years." I told my brother, I was like, "Bro, you've been doing this for 7 months. You're competing against somebody who's been doing this for 7 years."
It's like that though. The levels to it. Like,
And I'm like,
some
how,
fools are
bro?
still
You made
white.
him look like a bitch. Like, he looks scared. I'm not going to lie. I would worry for my little brother. I'd be like, yo, like, you got this shit, though. yo. But he really had that shit,
but that's
though.
the love.
It was
yeah.
crazy. Like, he really had that shit, though. He would not let himself get pinned. He would not look like a bitch. The score would still be 0-0. You know when the score is 0-0, you have the ref decides who won, right?
Yep. Decision.
And it sucked because he would always lose. And it was just like, how though? But my brother had more
Activity.
in the defensive position than the off.
It's because the guy that's offensive
Just
is
'cause he's
throwing
on
shit,
top.
but you're defending shit.
'cause he's on
That's
top.
how I lost in San Diego. Fuck you
stupid.
guys.
Yeah.
But-
yeah.
I
And
mean,
I
it
was
is what
learning
it
so
is.
much, bro. And I'm like, yo, but I've seen my brother do some crazy shit. I'm like, oof. I was like, that would fuck up my shoulder. Like,
it's a
I
crazy
told him,
sport,
like,
bro.
I can't do that. And he would tell me, like, he's like, I know you have the strength. He's like, I know you have the size. He's like, I know you would probably do it. He's like, but I don't know if you want to risk fucking that shoulder up. I was like, you're right.
You do fuck it up.
Because I told him, like, I would do it. I'm not a pussy. But he's just like, yeah. But he's like, I've seen your shit snap just playing basketball. But I'll pop it back and I'll go right back at it, bro.
I don't know how you
bitch.
guys do that. I don't have that mentality.
I literally,
I'll take
like,
a shot.
I've done that
but I
once,
won't
but-
do that.
Golfing, too. I dislocated the golfing. And I told my homie, I was like, hey, bro, can you pop it back? Like,
Yo, yank it.
it's because, like, I have so most of the shoulders,
Bro.
most shoulders dislocate in the front, right? So, like, you, like, push it in. Mine's is a rear.
Why'd I hear it pop?
Mine's is rear. No. Like, bro,
Yeah.
trust me, the homies will tell you, like,
Yeah.
oh, I heard that shit pop back in. So one time, mine's dislocates from the back. So, like, your shoulder pops out the socket. So, you know, it pops out the socket, it'll go to the front for most people.
Yeah.
But the back is rare. Mine's is always the back. So when it slides to the back, I have to, like, if it's stuck, I can feel, like, the back of my shoulder here. Wow. So I would be like, yo, German, can you help me, like, raise my hand? And, like, I would literally tell you to, like, stand up slowly. grab my shoulder and just pop it back in place, and it's just like, all right, I feel better. Let's go. It is wild, bro. And I'll still play. I'll still ball. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a bit, but I'm gonna need surgery, bro.
Yes,
I'm gonna need surgery. It's been way too many times.
You're ballsy, fool. I'll take some hits.
All right, so we're coming up to an hour and 50 minutes.
That is crazy.
I'm gonna ask you one more question.
I'm gonna need one more too.
All right, you go first.
Nah, you first.
Nah, you first, because this will end this one.
All right.
Okay.
You go first.
Okay. With your whole career, you know, I call it a career because obviously you're working every day.
Life
and
is a career.
You're trying to make it a
Life is a career.
You see it, your vision. And it is your vision, and you're working towards it to being great in your own way. And people will never understand that because it's not their vision.
Yeah.
What have you changed recently that has made you improve your lifestyle in that aspect?
Honestly, bro, just dedicating a lot of shit to like my little brother. You know, he passed last year. Yeah. My shit's more like my focus went to like tunnel vision, 100%. Everything I told him I was gonna do last year, I'm doing it. I've done it. So now it's like, all right, what I gotta do next? You know what I'm saying? Like taking care of myself too. Self-care has been everything. Self-care, making sure my fam is good too. There's times where I'm like, fuck, I want to check them. Like, oh, you guys got to do this, you know. Your parents get older. Sometimes they start thinking differently. And you're like, why the fuck do you think like that? Like, you're
I get mad at my mom for eating tortillas every day.
You know, like little shit sometimes. But then I check myself too, like, all right. Maybe I just got to understand them, let them enjoy their life, you know, because they're a little older. But at the same time, I need to work on myself. But yeah, bro, just a lot of shit. I don't know. It's just more personal now. A lot of shit.
That's amazing. You see yourself coming out with another album? What, an album
everything,
dedicated
bro.
to your brother?
It's crazy because it's like I shouted them out before, but now it's like I want to do it. Like whenever I make everything now, if the energy's not there, it's pointless. Every time, whether I'm making a beat, whether I'm mixing it, if it doesn't sound right, I'm scratching that shit. It has to be right every time, from the beginning to the end. And a lot of things that in life too, bro, it doesn't just apply to music. If it's right from the beginning, it's always going to be right in the end. It is crazy, but that's what I learned, man.
Let me rebuttal on that one.
Yeah,
that's how I used to think too with videos, and I scratched a lot of videos.
Yeah,
I don't know if you had a chance to watch like the Martin Penaloza video.
I did.
I fucked that one up completely.
What do you mean?
I
thought it was cool.
Yeah, it was one simple take, and then ran to the storage. Fucked it all up, so it was one take. Yeah. And then no video. Nor old me would have scratched that shit. New me was like, let's run with the fucking punches. It is what it is.
That's how I felt about it.
And
it was raw to me.
It got almost 1,000 fucking views.
Raw footage is the best thing, bro. Raw energy is the best thing.
That's because it's legit.
Exactly.
So leads to my last question. So it's in 5 years.
5 years.
5 years. Just 5. Short term, right? Short term, long term.
That is...
It's pretty long term.
It'll come real
5
quick.
years.
I 5-year plan a lot, bro. I
fucking believe it.
What's your 5-year plan?
My 5-year plan, personally, if I get a crib this year, I want to try to get another one. I want to try to like develop myself financially. If I focus on this music shit, I gotta make it. If life hits me differently and I end up finding a significant other, I'm like.
Make sure
that's gonna stop you, brother.
No.
No way.
I'm not just fighting anybody, bro.
Because I'm taking my sweet ass time too for that reason.
You make sure she values your values.
Yes,
exactly.
Because if my wife wasn't for this, she wouldn't be out of the house right now.
Bro, I do the same to anybody, and they're like, "Why do you like that?" I'm just like that. Why aren't you like that? But you know, that's how I know. I'm like, yo, that's on you. Like,
you gotta be selfish, bro.
I am.
You have to be.
And they think like me doing little shit's like cute or love bombing. I'm like, fuck, only if you knew.
It's
like when you're really the one,
it's over.
You're not gonna even hear me. You're not even gonna hear. The homies are gonna hear about me, but like, I don't care about you anymore at that point. Yeah. The fuck do I give a fuck about? It's like the hater shit. Like, I don't pay attention to a hater.
Fuck no.
You know
it took me as a grown man it took me a long time to realize that, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. I learned. I see.
It took me a long time to realize that, and
I still feel that
it makes you so much better. It makes your life more peaceful.
Oh, that's crazy.
I need
See?
to get there. It's because I've never been an athlete, so that's
It's not
why
that, bro.
That's why I'm like that. I'm human. I've never been an athlete.
humanity, bro.
I'm human,
That's
so I'm
all.
like, fuck all you guys that were athletes. I'm here doing what I do, and I'm still a dog.
Look,
you know
bro.
what I mean?
See, but if that's
about
not
being human,
yeah,
bro.
but if that's not there
my-
for me in 5 years, I'm trying to do everything else that I'm doing, bro. I'm trying to make money. Like I'm trying to travel. I'm trying to be aggressive, like to my needs and wants, not necessarily to like people. I'm not trying to be a dick,
Nah,
but like.
Well, it's illegal to be selfish nowadays, or what?
No, it's not, bro.
What the fuck you apologizing
it's
for?
not really expensive to be
bro,
selfish,
like,
dog.
maybe it's just the haters getting to me now. I'm just fucking with you.
You know how they are. All
Nah,
you do
but-
is
Now I want to make some money. I want to do some crazy shit so I can put it in my music. If I could fly a bitch out, I'll fly a bitch out. If I could fly her,
I wanna
with me
see it in
somewhere
Greece.
else, and if
I wanna see it in Greece
I'll go
next
to
year.
Greece.
Greece would be beautiful.
I'm trying to go to Italy before I go to Greece, though.
Why don't you do all three? Why don't you do Spain, Italy, and Greece?
that's a lot of
Bro,
money,
it's
man.
with bro. The flights in between are like $100 bucks.
Yes, yeah, they are.
I've looked at 'em.
I have to plan it out though.
But
Bro,
before you hit
everything's
that,
But I only
plan, bro.
like I like soaking in a territory for as long as I can. That's the thing.
before
Versus
you do
if I'm
that,
on the move, it's just like fuck.
we gotta get him on the podcast where we go. We gotta collab.
Oh yeah, we gotta have you
collab,
and
you
Rico
guys.
on it.
We
I bet you
That's
Rico.
cool, man.
I will make
Rico
that happen.
Sounds dope, man.
I will
We'll
make
make it
that
happen, bro.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
Closing thoughts.
Anything. You gotta shoot something.
I honestly, I have nothing else to say. When I'm here again, I'll have a lot more to say. I just had a great time, great day.
I appreciate
Want
it,
some
bro.
more beers, man. Honestly, after
We're
this,
gonna drink another one after.
that's what I'm
Closing
saying.
thoughts.
Man, I'm grateful. I wanted to get this fool on for a minute,
Bro, Teapot, bro. Hey, I
Fuck.
was telling him.
And
And
I
I
found
natural, bro.
Yeah,
and
you
I
tell
finally
me.
seen him. I finally caught him slipping. You know, I did.
Shit,
And I
was
said, I
fucked up.
gotta let him know because obviously
Yeah.
this is my brother's vision, and you know I'm just a part of it, just like you. And
Bro,
just like
I'm
anyone else
always,
that comes
I'm
out
always supportive, and I told him like,
here. You've
bro,
always been real, bro.
I was like, I'm always gonna
bro.
support it, man, because it's just like anybody doing the creative shit where we're from. I'm
My boy
always
even
gonna
went to my
support it.
fight. He even
Always,
went to the fight, bro.
Always gonna support it.
After years of not talking to him or seeing him, like he
It
legit
doesn't.
hit
It
me.
doesn't matter to
That's
me,
love,
man. Like it's just like,
That's
yo,
crazy.
like people gotta understand, man. It takes time, effort. There's a lot of value that was put into things, personal value. You know what I'm saying? Like
and you're doing it.
that's
man.
respect
You're
to
doing
me.
it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't just like not be there. I cannot like.
You know what? There's a lot of people out there that are just too timid to even say anything. So as soon as someone says, "Hey, I want to be on it," bring it on, motherfuckers. I'd love
T-Pop.
to have everybody on here.
T-Pop, Louis,
At the end of the day,
Young Brown Boy,
I love Brown Boy.
Tenorio.
Hey, Brown Boy, I love.
at the end of the day, bro, we're doing it for the people, bro.
Every
That's
time.
what it is, for the people,
Every
for the
time,
city.
man, and we hope people do it for themselves too, man.
110%.
Hey,
Unmasked Podcast.
Yes, sir.
subscribe.
Let's do it.